Microphone check 1 2 1 2. We are live in this bitch. I will name this podcast later.
And I will take a shower later because I still smell like champagne from the pain and the rain.
That bar is trash.
I don't give a fuck, nigga.
From the pain and the rain.
I didn't even check my mic.
I will name this podcast later, episode 98. I am your host, Joe Budden. Across from me is Rory Lanes. To Rory's right is Maul. To Maul's right is Ice. For some reason, Ice is wearing a snowman t-shirt.
You don't know you're 36. Yeah. You don't know your left and right.
Maybe.
I know it was 2 minutes left in the third. He was down 25.
All right, so let's just start. What's 99?
Episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
100 is next week.
Got 99 episodes, but a Super Bowl win ain't one.
Definitely. Okay, you know what? So let's address this now. Episode number 99, right? That's number one. Number two, I may take off next week. Because I don't have any idea what we're doing for the 100th episode, and my mom called me and applied a lot of pressure this morning and said we should do something different. Oh, wait, are we doing that?
Next week is Valentine's Day, though.
I confirmed it.
Next week is Valentine's Day?
Next Tuesday is Valentine's Day.
Oh, y'all on.
Oh, I'm going to be balls deep insane. I'm going to be in Cinnabons.
All right. All right.
So, listen.
All right, so
I can't
Maul,
make this shit up. I can't make this shit up, yo.
Just keep it moving.
Wait, all right.
This is a rapper with these
let's
bum ass punchlines.
You just had a bad bar.
I'm not a rapper.
You're from Rockefeller.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck
What you want me to do, bro?
Come back.
What you want me to do, bro?
Okay, that's okay.
So
touche.
Super Bowl 51. We're late. This is Wednesday, so we don't need to discuss what happened. This is only even important.
No, we do need to discuss what
This
happened.
is only important here because Rory is a Pats fan. Maul is a Pats fan.
Yeah.
Maul and Rory, well, let me tell Maul. Maul, unfortunately, I know you guys are used to this, so you may not know. Nobody is against y'all this year.
No. It wasn't that.
So,
it's just that
what's your problem?
No, the problem.
What do you mean no one's against the Pats this year?
The problem that I have is
No one's against the Pats.
is this
The
dude,
whole nation was.
It's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan next to me.
Yeah, I'm here.
He was talking shit. You know what I'm saying?
I was talking shit when we played.
I got a lot of text messages in the first half. My phone was blowing up. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of memes going out on Twitter and Instagram.
It was.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
I seen a lot of Brady, Jordan crying face memes and shit like
Maul,
that.
For the people who didn't have a team in the game, we were just supposed to have some fun and troll and make jokes.
Okay, but now it's time for me to have the jokes.
Yeah, whoever lost was getting the Jordan face.
Now I got jokes.
All right, so get your jokes off.
We got 5. Brady got 5. So all the Joe Montana, all that, you put it to bed. Brady's the greatest ever.
For the non-Pats fans, do you think he's the greatest quarterback of all time?
Yes.
Well, there's no arguing that he's the greatest, but greatest and best doesn't mean the same thing.
He's the best quarterback of all time.
No. He's
Who's
the
the best?
greatest quarterback of all time.
Who's
Greatest
the best?
trumps best to me. So you can be the best. I'm the greatest.
I mean, however you want to look at it, I just want to inform the listeners that those two words do in fact mean different things.
Yeah, we get that, but
So Tom Brady's the greatest. Nobody can argue it. It's
Brady's
been an
the GOAT.
argument for a long time.
Right.
So
that argument is
settled.
over.
It should be settled.
So
over.
Rory and Maul, give your man a round of applause then for your Pats.
I'm happy. He's a friend of the show.
He's a fucking friend of the show.
No, he's not a friend of
He
the
is a
show.
friend of the show. He'll be here next weekend.
No, he's friends with a racist bigot.
I
He's
don't
not a
care.
friend
He'll
of
be
the
here
show.
next
That's why I said the whole country was against him. You said no one's against the Pats. My whole timeline was for the Falcons.
Can I put this out there? Because
No.
I was hearing
Can we answer?
No, fuck you. I was hearing a lot of shit about the whole Trump support and shit. Let's just be clear. Trump won Georgia.
Okay, but
Ooh,
hold on,
it's
hold
quiet
on.
now.
Hold on. Let me get my
quiet
shit off
now.
because I got shit to say.
But wait, I got
shit to say.
Trump won Georgia.
Yeah.
He didn't
but
win.
if you see the breakdown of, he didn't win Atlanta.
He didn't win Lennox Mall.
I don't
No, he
care.
didn't.
He won
He didn't win
Georgia.
the hood.
Okay,
I don't think he
okay,
won
listen,
Boston.
Listen,
He didn't win Peachtree.
Listen, he won. No. Hold on.
I can name mad
He won
places
Georgia.
in Atlanta that he did not win.
He
Right.
won, but he won Georgia.
Did he win the strip clubs?
He did not win a single county in Massachusetts.
Ooh, it's quiet now.
That has what to do
What
with
does that have to
Brady.
do with our point?
Because the point is,
It's
people
quiet
saying,
now.
"Oh, Boston is this racist
No, we said
town."
Brady.
Brady's a racist
We-
bigot.
Maul, you like to do that.
No.
Address
No,
my
I'm just telling you
point.
what people were saying. Not saying what you were saying. I'm just saying a lot of things that people on social media were saying. That that Boston's a racist town and this, that, and the third.
Well, Boston is a racist town.
Okay, but how racist could a town be?
America's racist. New York is racist.
No, but I'm just pointing out the fact that, because people's this whole Atlanta, we got it's black people, it's pro-black, this, that. I get all that. Trump won the state of Georgia. He did not win a single county in Massachusetts. So all of that racial shit, that has nothing to do with it. The Patriots are just the better team. They had the greatest quarterback, and that was, to me, the greatest Super Bowl game ever.
All right, wait.
The better team that game.
They were the better team that game.
What are you talking
they
about?
weren't the better team that game. Atlanta was just stupid. Let's be real.
We were the better team.
Capitalized on another team.
Better teams aren't stupid.
Okay, that means we were the better team. What are you talking
Y'all
about?
are saying the same
See, it's
thing.
always this underlying. Like, we still can't get enough respect in this room.
I gave you your respect.
Listen, y'all two, because I saw Ice tweet that, and now I heard you say that.
What?
Rory, what's your take? You agree? That was the greatest Super Bowl that y'all have seen, is what you're saying?
That was the greatest Super Bowl I've ever seen.
No, it wasn't, Maul.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
to me, it was.
No, it
Greatest
wasn't.
comeback.
No,
It
it
was the
wasn't.
greatest Super
No, it
Bowl
was
ever.
not. No, it was not.
Okay, so how was it not the greatest Super Bowl ever?
Because we slept through 2.5 quarters of it.
You didn't know. You didn't sleep.
Yes, you
Nobody-
did. I was
no,
with
didn't.
you. Yes, you
Nobody
did.
slept through 2.5
I was with
quarters.
you. We was in the kitchen playing pool, talking,
Well,
chilling.
that's because y'all didn't have a team in it.
No, that's not true. That's because the game was fucking boring for 2.5 quarters.
How can a game be boring and the team
Because
scored
it was
3 touchdowns?
28-3.
Exactly.
It wasn't
so
boring to me.
It's scoring.
It was fun.
Now, if it was 3-3, that's boring.
No more.
That's very boring to me.
What are you talking? 28. A team scores 28 points, and that's not boring.
Maul, let me ask you a question.
He said it wasn't
when
competitive.
Seattle routed Denver a few years ago, did you think that was competitive or did you think that was boring?
Competitive and
I
boring.
mean, not competitive. Forget, it's not competitive. Did you think it was compelling because the team was scoring, or did you think it was boring because it wasn't competitive?
It was compelling. Whenever a team scores,
That's not true.
that's a
not
compelling
true.
game.
That's not true. That game was not fucking compelling. Denver versus
Denver versus
Seattle. Come on, say that here.
So let me ask you this: was the
Last year,
second half,
Carolina versus
was the second
fucking
half,
Denver wasn't
okay, so let me ask you
compelling.
this: was the second half boring?
No,
Why not?
because that was probably the greatest half of football I've
Why?
seen in the
Because the
Super
team
Bowl.
was scoring, right?
No, they were coming
No, it was
back.
a lot more than that.
Okay, they're coming back. They're scoring. They're putting points on the board. So how can one half when the team is scoring be boring, but when the second half of a team is scoring, it's considered not boring? I don't understand that.
Let me answer for you. Because you're the person that keeps trying to make my point be based on a team scoring.
Ask any Atlanta Falcons fan if the first half of that game was boring.
I'm comparing the game as a whole.
No. Ask any Atlanta Falcon fan that had a Super Bowl party if their Super Bowl party was boring.
They was turned.
What would that have to do with the answer to my question?
That first half was not boring. It was boring to you because you can care less about the game.
I don't care less. I'm a sports fanatic, and I
you can
want to
care
see
less.
a good game.
If that was
now
the
you're
Gi-
telling
if
me
that was
how
the Gi-
much I want
listen,
to
if
care.
If that was the Giants playing in that Super Bowl and they were up 28, you would not say that first half is boring. You would not say that. You wouldn't say that. I know you wouldn't say that.
I'm objectively talking about the game. I don't want people to confuse an amazing half of football.
I just don't understand
with-
how a game of football is considered boring if a team is scoring. How is that boring? Atlanta was scoring the ball. They had a pick. When is a pick six ever boring to look at? I liked it, and
All right,
that was my
Maul.
team that was
All
scored
right.
on.
Maul clearly is an objective Patriots fan. I want to congratulate you, but that was not the best Super Bowl
That was
ever.
the best
You know, it's
Super
funny.
Bowl
I
ever.
watched that Giants Super Bowl with you that many people say is the best Super Bowl ever.
Nah, not after Sunday. No. We had just an amazing catch that y'all did.
That catch was not better than that catch. Yeah, all right, I'm done
Wait,
talking to
all right,
Patriots fans. I'm done talking to Patriots fans. I'm done talking to Patriots
I'm not
fans.
letting you get that off.
That's a
I
bit of
can't
a
let you
reach.
get that off.
It's my opinion.
I cannot let you get
It's
that off.
my
Joe.
opinion, and
That Edelman catch is better than that Manningham catch and that
Tyree, I know.
but better than both of them.
I know.
Way better.
I know.
Especially
I
at
know.
that point of the game, way better. I'm sorry.
What makes it better? Tell me.
I'm inclined to agree with Maul, and I.
Do you
hate
see?
saying I agree
Do you
with
know
Maul,
if he
You don't
doesn't
know.
catch that, the
fucking
game is over.
amazing,
You don't know
bro.
what incline means. What are you saying?
If he doesn't catch that, the game is over.
Thank you. I know.
So how is that not a better catch? That single-handedly put us in a position to where, okay,
Maul, the same thing stood for the Tyree catch.
Nah,
so
man.
why is
But
that?
no,
Why is that your argument with that?
but-
If you don't
no,
make the catch, the game is over.
I'm saying that is the argument, but it was just a better catch. It was the same
was a better
scenario
catch.
Do you
for
see
both
what
teams.
it
It was
hit
just a better
his
catch.
leg?
By fucking
He
four
caught it
people
off a
damn near.
nigga leg.
Listen to me.
Bobbled it.
Let's
and caught
not.
it again
Let's
with
Yeah.
With 3 people.
Are you you? He was on the ground, Joe.
I love black people in debates because they just keep repeating themselves.
Joe, he was on the ground.
I know what happened.
So how is that not a better catch?
It's a better catch because he's on the ground?
Yes.
Okay, so listen to this. I watched Eli Manning, the most easily top 3 most unathletic quarterback I've ever seen, right? I watched him elude 4 niggas before he's throwing the ball. That's amazing.
We're talking about the catch.
We're talking about the catch, not the throw. The catch. The catch is a way better catch than that.
I don't know why you're bringing the quarterback into this.
Oh, because when you say the catch, both of those plays are described that way. So when you say the catch, I'm thinking the
We're talking about the receiver catching the ball.
Oh, just the catch? Oh, I'm not mad at that. That was a way more exciting catch.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a way more exciting catch. That's a way more exciting catch.
Come on, semantic Joe. Jesus Christ, we talking about the catch.
Yeah, but he even himself after the catch admitted, as he should, that that doesn't happen without luck. As with most of those plays.
That Giants catch was not luck as well.
Yeah, that was off the
It's
helmet.
all luck.
Yeah, it was all luck. I mean,
it's all luck. I agree. Yeah. But I mean, I'm more impressed by that. I know y'all are laughing, but Rodney Harris is
Harrison.
I mean, yeah, Rodney Harrison has been for all of my adult life a top defensive player. I get that he wasn't in his prime in that Super Bowl, of course, but
he was still a great safety.
He was. How much more on him could you be?
Right.
That's how much more were the other 3 defenders on Edelman?
No, they had beat him up already. I think Edelman was just lying on the ground and said, "Holy shit!"
No.
And then played fucking.
He gotta
go.
Granted, there was a lot of luck in there, but that took a lot of concentration to hit that fucking ricochet and catch that shit.
I agree.
And then bobble it and catch it again.
Yeah, much more skilled
that was
than
crazy.
That fucking hang on.
Because we all jumped up and said that shit hit the ground and was like,
Not me. Not me.
That was the football guy coming back.
But don't say we all and me and you was in the same fucking house.
You was on the other side.
I was in the house saying that the fucking guy.
The room was too big.
The whole game, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because y'all wasn't with me. Let me get y'all to run down in my house. I hate watching the Super Bowl with fucking hype beasts. Because at 21-3, the whole house was saying the game was over. And I was confused.
28.
Yeah.
That's what we called it at 20. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I even told your father, I said, Pops, that's what we calling it.
I got a lot of text messages.
He said Atlanta score one more time.
Did you get one from me?
No.
That's when they set the spades table up. Everything happened.
Pats fans, I didn't make a joke. I didn't say. I picked the Pats.
Mm-hmm.
You picked the Pats. I don't understand what the fuck this.
I don't give a damn. My team won.
Right,
I'm joking on whoever lose.
I do want to note I did call Patriots by 6 last week on the podcast, but that's neither here nor there.
Whoever lost was getting the jokes. I don't care. My team not in there.
Joe, when you and I spoke at halftime, I said I'm not worried at all. The fucking adjustment king gets an extra 15 minutes at halftime than he usually gets. Bill Belichick is gonna make this happen. I wasn't shocked at all when that shit happened.
Listen, man, you can say all that. If Atlanta had
I'm
better
a
play
Pats
calling,
fan,
that game's over.
And I'm gonna sit here and tell you,
over.
I still cannot believe we won that game.
I'm saying to y'all, and that's off Maul's point right here. I'm always perplexed that these people these are really smart football people. Yeah. How come in the big game there always seems to be a play that none of us civilians would even call? Like, how do you get to? I don't think I can't tell you the last time I've seen a 3rd and 33.
Right.
You know why? It's because Madden players got better clock management skills than these coaches. Put me on board.
Yeah, these
anybody
coaches,
who play Madden would have ran that shit 3 times and kicked the field goal, and that's game.
Yeah.
After Julio caught that, he caught the catch.
But you could pause the game in Madden.
That was one of the best.
You're in your living room, not on the biggest platform in sports history.
That was crazy.
Julio Jones.
When he caught that, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of felt like this shit is over.
Everybody was like, damn, another one?
When he caught that, it was like, all right, y'all don't deserve to win.
Yeah. I was like, what the fuck?
What you gonna do with that?
Yeah. And he had turf toe and slammed his shit into the ground like, now I don't give a fuck about this turf toe.
That was nasty.
So now, tell me your position as Patriot fans, you two, on Gronk.
What do you mean?
How so?
What's my position on what?
Y'all just won a Super Bowl without him.
He's still
irreplaceable.
He's still irreplaceable. He's still the best tight end in the league, and
when he's healthy,
yeah. I mean, if anybody isn't healthy, if Michael Jordan is hurt, he's not the best player in the league.
Shit, more. What I'm saying is, I don't think they're being so forthcoming in true Patriot way about what's really wrong with Gronkowski. Is what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a Pats fan, and it annoyed me watching him so many times during the game and like commercials and shit that wasn't the game. I was annoyed by that, and I'm not a Patriot fan.
Well, he's still a big piece of the team. I mean, he was unfortunate.
Guess what?
Hurt. I don't care.
And I'm telling conspiracy theorist Joe is saying, I don't know how big of a piece he is to the team.
No, he is. We don't win a lot of those games in the regular season without him.
It's automatic red zone when he's down there. When he's not there, it's not automatic red zone.
That game doesn't look like it looked in the first half.
Hell no.
I agree.
So that's why I'm saying he's a big part of the team. It's just that Tom Brady is so great that he makes up for a lot of, where we slack on the team. He had all of his receivers are under 6 feet. Half of them undrafted.
Yo, you know what?
This
is why. My bad, Rory. This is why. I saw somebody say this, and this is why I'll give Tom Brady his credit. If we went to the park to play pickup,
right?
Nobody's picking the 3 white receivers.
No,
at all.
You're not.
I might pick that Hogan kid. I might pick Edelman. No, I like him a lot.
I mean, if you see him play, but if you just
nobody just picked the 3 white boys.
No.
Yeah, Tom Brady's easily the greatest. We've put that one to bed.
Yeah.
Right? He's just the
he
greatest.
did it with Welker too. And granted, Welker was definitely on his way out, but Peyton didn't do what he did with Welker the way Brady did.
Right.
Brady has made more unknowns popular than Joe Budden.
And I think Hogan is going to be a Pro Bowler.
Fuck you, Roy. He should be a fucking Pro Bowler.
Next season,
the Patriots are so good at finding these gems late in the fucking draft.
Yeah. They're the Spurs of the NFL.
Yeah.
Like even the safety that Malcolm
Butler.
Yeah, I seen him in the club last year. Me and him
it
kicked
was a
it,
little while
but
ago.
yeah, but I'm just saying they bumped into him somewhere. They found him in the deli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like the top.
I mean, McCourty wasn't bad, but I definitely didn't think McCourty would be this good in the league.
So Ebro now, because I don't want to keep.
I want to pose one question before you do that.
Oh, go ahead.
Do we see Brady going first or Belichick going first out of New England?
Retiring?
Or at the same time? Yeah.
Brady will go before. Brady will go first.
You think Belichick will stay with another quarterback and actually develop him?
Yeah.
So you don't see him going?
Not as soon as Brady goes. No.
How much longer do y'all give Brady
3 seasons
to play? Because I heard him up there saying that my body feels better than it did at 25, and then I got scared.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. He ain't
I'll
done.
Give him 3.
He don't look old.
He's
3 years at this level, the most 3.
All right.
I give Brady that like
how much longer y'all give Eli and Ben? Give it to me, all of them.
Oh no, Ben next season.
I was gonna say Ben 1 or 2. Eli I might give 5. I might give Eli 5 seasons.
Ben's out.
Eli might could get 5 because he's Mr. Durable.
Yeah.
Tom probably I might give him 4 with Bill. He only ever get hit in the Super Bowl.
If we keep that line, I'm about to say, if we keep that offensive line together,
the nigga only gets hit in the Super Bowl.
They didn't have the stat, but I was asking people at the Super Bowl party, is this the most Brady's ever been sacked in his career? Period.
He was getting fucked up.
Oh, he was on the floor every fucking play.
Yeah.
But listen, so now Ebro has a different narrative on the Super Bowl, and I've been following it because I think I agree with him. I just don't know how to articulate it. Ebro is saying there's bigger things at play
on the Super Bowl.
That's
what are the bigger things at play?
Oh, here comes Rory's white privilege.
Was Edelman's catch was a conspiracy?
Nah, but again, hold on. We could trace that back. If that game is over, if Atlanta calls that game differently, it's over.
Wait, what is Ebro saying?
So wait, if I want to play conspiracy,
this is about to be good.
If I want to play that game, which people tried to play that game with Seattle.
Well, that game is. Well, stop before you go further. That game is always played. That's not a new thing now for just the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Do y'all believe that there are other things at stake with sports or no? I don't know your opinion on that.
No, I think we put too much thought into.
And I think Goodell hates the Patriots and Tom Brady. So
who?
I don't think Goodell runs the NFL.
Goodell might not have nothing to do with his face.
Goodell has nothing to do with what I'm talking about.
Goodell is Trump and there's your man somewhere else.
Yeah, Goodell has nothing to do with it. Well, I agree with you. Goodell, Brady, that's why I was saying this is the first year I've seen so many people for the Pats.
That's why
Ice and myself were for the Pats.
I'm a Steelers fan. I would never root for the Patriots.
This big Patriots fan base.
Bro,
I saw nothing but Atlanta everywhere.
No.
I can show
Atlanta
you my
was
tweets
definitely
from
the favorite
before.
team in the Super
Y'all
Bowl.
missing. Y'all.
I
right,
said
so
nothing. My tweet said nothing against Atlanta, but I really would like to see the Patriots win so that Tom Brady can complete the "fuck you, Roger Goodell" world tour.
Let me tell y'all what I'm saying. I'm not saying that one team wasn't more liked. I'm saying that this is the first time that there's been a Patriot Super Bowl where there was no hate for 2 weeks. 2 weeks leading. This was the most boring 2 weeks leading up to the Super Bowl. Know why? Because I kept saying to whoever I was talking to, yo, we like Atlanta. We're not mad at them. It's nothing to hate there. And if Tom do this, I mean, it's history at stake.
Right.
We ain't got time to hate on the Patriots right now.
Atlanta was one of my favorite teams to watch this year. I would love to see Matt Ryan get a ring and Julio. They were just playing the Patriots.
Wait, so back to my point. So y'all don't think anything else is at play in sports? That's interesting to me.
I mean,
I like to stay naive about that.
I mean, because we've seen refs come out and say that they would definitely like massaging some games, and I mean, so that there are things going on.
Do y'all know the history of Las Vegas?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But
if you know the history of Las Vegas, how do you not think anything else is in play currently today in sports?
Well, my thing is, I mean, I get what you're saying,
and I'm with you. I'm not saying that something
I'm not saying
is
it
or
doesn't.
isn't.
I'm not saying it doesn't happen, but
I don't know
to
when.
what extent. That's the question.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
It's definitely been fixed games and refs.
I'm not talking about like the idiots that think they're not idiots on Twitter who are surprised that Tom Brady has a commercial out with 5 rings already after the game. Y'all stupid.
Yeah,
I'm not talking
Brady
about.
came out and said he filmed that before the season started.
Brady doesn't listen.
Why wouldn't he?
The wise need very few words.
If it don't go out, if we don't win, it don't go out.
Yeah, we don't need to know that he filmed that before this. That's shit. That wasn't
some dumbass
revelation.
People out there, Speaking of what you said, somebody on Facebook, I was a screen cap. I don't fuck with Facebook. We don't fuck with Facebook over here. Anyway,
no. That wasn't a good enough preface for me. I haven't been on Facebook since '95.
But look, anyways,
if you were under 95.
When the overtime starts, New England get the ball. It comes up on the screen. It says,
and I went
New
to
England
school.
wins Super Bowl with touchdown, letting you know the overtime rules. If they score a touchdown, that's game.
Yeah.
Of course, niggas screenshot that and say, "I told y'all the league is fixed. Look, it told you what's gonna happen."
Yeah, y'all so
that's what I'm saying. People just don't understand.
Y'all living room coaches are not the best living room. Y'all bad living room coaches.
Yeah.
All right, so Ebro's woke by itself, but I do agree with you though. I do think that there are other things in play with football.
Wait, Ebro was upset with that win? Isn't Ebro from Boston?
No, he's from Oakland.
No, I don't.
I thought Ebro was from Boston.
No, Ebro has. I know his background to be Sacramento. He's from the Bay.
Okay.
But no, Ebro didn't have a horse in the race. I'm just closely watching the world and where people stand and what are people's takes with what's going on. So that's all. That's all. All right.
Well, that's it for sports.
All right.
I like
Go
it.
Patriots.
Well,
You going to the parade?
The parade was today.
I was going to say, I think it was today.
Oh, see, I don't know.
So, you don't see the champagne dripping off?
My fault, brother.
What's wrong with you?
Hey, you got it, brother. You got
all
it.
right. Let's uncover the Trey Songz mystery.
There's
I know
a Trey
nothing
Songz
about. Yeah, I know nothing about.
Give some
this.
backstory here.
There are boats
Well, first
and
of all,
giants
do y'all
involved?
think it's give me y'all take on Trey Songz. Now, let me give mine. I love Trey Songz. He's always been a gentleman anytime I've seen him. And I enjoy his music. I think that he too, like many other people in the new phase of R&B, he's trying to figure it out. That's my opinion. I haven't spoken to anybody. That's not insider information. It's just a fucking hot take. That's what I think. What are y'all... So, wait, give us the backstory. I don't know if this is true or not.
Well, you told me that Trey Songz now has a reality show similar to what Flavor Flav's was, where it's
that's true.
Fine Love.
I saw I watched the trailer today.
VH1 put out the trailer. Drea Michelle is hosting it along with another gentleman I'm not very familiar with. And it's all IG honeys.
Listen,
I won't name them because y'all ain't getting me in trouble.
Trey is a fucking genius, man.
I know a girl on it. I can call her now and get down to the bottom of this.
Call her then. I don't know if this is...
Trey is a genius.
Trey is a genius?
If that's what he's doing, he has a show where he's trying to find love.
Yeah, I'm always so amazed at Maul's opinion.
I'm just saying. Let me get a check and film the shit that I'm doing.
Maul's never been in love.
On the regular with these bros.
You can find it.
I'm just saying, like this is what he knows all of these. I'm pretty sure he's had run-ins with these women prior to the show.
Well, we don't know that.
No,
we can't
it's safe
or non-confirm that.
I know his track record. It's safe to say that he has had run-ins with these women before, and now he's getting a check. But let's put it on TV. Fuck it. That's genius to me. Why not?
All right, this is why not. Wait, is this a parody or is this a real thing?
I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing
the trailer,
about
it
this.
looked like a real show. It looked just like the
If it's real or not.
Let me tell you why not, Maul, because
they arguing.
I don't know if Kevin Lowndes is still involved with Trey Songz management-wise.
That's a good question.
But I know that I know where Kevin Lowndes stands on those type of shows.
He stood that way with you.
I know where
years
he
ago.
used to stand. I say that. Now, because people are entitled to change their minds. He may have changed his views, but if I'm looking at that and I'm looking at what I looked at, and now I'm gauging public perception on someone who's done a very good job monitoring public perception, it don't make sense. It don't add up. So now my brain always takes me to the music. It always takes me to, all right, what's happening musically? So now, and I don't know because I'm not hip, what's happening with Trey Songz musically?
Trappy New Year.
No, Ice. Shut up.
That was his last project.
Ice got up. What's wrong with you? No.
Yes, that's his last project.
His last project,
No,
bro.
that is not his last project. That's a collaborative Dat Piff download. I'm asking you about somebody's career, you fucking
that's
troll.
part of his
It's
career.
on his discography.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
How the fuck is it not part of
Would
his
you like
career?
me to pull up his
But
discography?
Did he not do it?
I'm going to text him and tell him to take it off of his discography. Don't tell me
But
what's on somebody's discography.
This is my beef with Chris Brown as well. I think they're tarnishing their legacy because they were certainly this generation's great R&B artists. Like, why are you doing reality shows? Why are you doing mixtapes with Tyga? Like, we look at you guys as a top tier R&B artist. The top tier R&B artists I grew up on would never do those fucking things. I don't care if it's 2017 and reality shows are much more in, if you will. But I think this just brings you down. To
Well,
where you
reality
was at.
stars the president. We know how America
Damn it,
feels
I'm quiet
about
there.
reality stars.
But where do you think For Love of Trey Songz is pushing him in his career higher? That's bringing you lower.
Well, that's
But
a valid
how does
point.
that bring you lower though? This is my thing with these reality shows. They only can show what you give them. So if you don't, if you're not on there acting like a clown and doing clown shit, you're not gonna come across as a clown.
And then you're not going to have a show.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Because also the point of the show is for them to film clown shit.
But let
Because
those
that's
people.
what drives ratings.
wanna
No,
see the
that's
clown
let
shit.
the if the women are doing.
Well, that's
clown
what's gonna
shit
happen.
and
The women are gonna do
Okay,
it.
that's not a reflection of Trey though.
Sure it is, because
it's
the
not.
name of the show is Trey Songz Finds Love.
Okay, well, as long as he's not doing clown shit to me, it doesn't hurt him.
All right, but that's not true because his likeness is attached. And if his likeness is attached,
But his likeness is women. It's just women.
How old is he?
Trey's, I don't know, can't we Google it? He's what,
He's
32?
at least 31.
32?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
32,
31,
33,
young?
somewhere around
Oh,
there.
he's a little bit older.
Nah.
No, he's about 31, 32.
Did you read what people were saying about this show?
This isn't the first time I've heard about it. I didn't even know anything about it.
Trey's 32.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know anything about it. But what I'm saying is with reality shows, people try to stay away from it because they feel like it will tarnish their brand. But, I mean, let's look at, like, K. Michelle. It catapulted her career.
Yeah, but K. Michelle was in a place where it really kind of only
No,
helped
she
her.
just didn't do no clown shit.
She did.
She did
shit.
mad
A lot of
clown shit.
What did she do?
Mad
A
clown
lot of
shit
clown.
that we
She was-
can't say because we'll lose our fucking man cards. We don't know. But she did a
lot of
bunch.
clown shit, bro.
She did a bunch of stuff, but she was well liked
That's all that
had,
matters.
and had
at the end
music
of the day.
afterwards. to
and
deliver.
had good music.
And that's my point.
That's all that matters if they like
As
you,
long
man.
as you
Straight
still
shit
putting
gonna
out
work.
good music.
My point,
It
I
doesn't
guess,
matter.
I guess what I'm saying is this: that's a VH1 template. So all these stories about the show being a parody or it not being a parody, I don't know. I know I've seen Ray J.
I'm gonna try to call this girl.
Call
Get
the
down to
girl.
bottom of this.
Ray J, the whatever of love. We saw that. It
Kayla,
worked.
what's up? Can you hear me?
What's good?
I'm telling you now, you're on my podcast.
Relax. Are you mad excited?
Can you hear everyone that's speaking?
Who am I talking to?
Dog.
I'm here with my friend Joe, Ice, and Mole on my podcast
hey,
discussing the Trey Songz show. Today I watched the trailer and I was perplexed to see your face on it. Is this why you moved to
Perplexed.
California and didn't tell anyone?
You know, I moved to California for a lot of reasons, not just Trey.
Okay.
He
Are
definitely
you
hit
are
that.
you leave my friend Kayla alone.
Listen, Kayla, this is Maul. How you doing, baby? First and foremost, let's get some things squared away. Did we wake you up? Were you asleep?
Yeah, I was fucking high.
Oh, you were high. Okay. Well, I didn't know anything about this show, so we were just trying to gain some insight on what was going on. And
What do you guys want to know?
Are you currently shooting this now? This is still shooting?
No.
So it's done.
Man, who won the fucking show, man?
No. I don't want
to keep you on the line for this long. Who won the show? What's the scoop? Did you suck this nigga's dick? Give us the fucking information. We don't care that you hide somewhere. Nice. Give us the scoop.
Who won the show?
Well, we're asking
if I
you.
had the answer, you think that I could give you that answer?
No, but you could hint around it or something. You could tiptoe. You could lead us in the right direction at least.
Kayla, fuck all that. What you wearing right now?
I think the most deserving girl wins. How about that?
Well, which one is she? Which one's Kayla?
You can
guess.
I don't know who I'm talking to.
Match the two.
No. You first of all, you sound too sultry. You trying to get me in trouble, so I ain't talking to you.
Well, I'm talking to you.
Fuck that. I love you, baby.
So what part of LA you in again?
I love it. Rory, can we stop this now? We'll talk later. Kayla, thank you so much.
Thank you, Kayla.
That was
apologies for my rudeness.
I apologize, Kayla, but I needed that scoop. You're great. Enjoy your high.
Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.
Oh, she's cute.
See, man, I was on. That's what I'm saying. This nigga Joe. Listen, I was.
It calls Kayla back.
I'm at the free throw line ready to shoot, and he called time out. That's like nigga Joe is.
Hang up. Shit. Hey, bro, that was a real nigga move right there. You gotta fuck what she talking about. Yeah, right? No, get the phone back, Maul.
No, I'm clicking on the.
Well, let's give the people her at so they could see her at least.
It's Kayla Nicole.
Because she is a cute girl.
There might be some underscores or something in there.
Whatever, we don't care. So we can't get the scoop on the Trey shit.
Trey 100% hit that. 100.
That's crazy.
That's great.
I am Kayla Nicole.
Wait,
hey, speak nice about my friend, okay?
Rory, hold up.
I'm
Let me
nice.
tell Sam something funny. Hey, real funny though, and I can't talk about this on the podcast. I had a similar situation with a girl on the show with somebody on. Yeah, she almost got in trouble.
All right, new subject.
Yeah, anyway. All right. Got the scoop from Kayla. No, all right, so Maul, I guess my only point with bringing that up was you have to acknowledge the stain that reality shows leave. And that's coming from the vest that ever do it.
Yeah,
so
I get that. But see, you didn't have your own reality show. See, so you couldn't really control a lot of other shit.
Not to cut you off, and I asked her, this isn't, I guess the Shade Room posted it. The whole thing is fake. It was a fake trailer. It's not really happening. It doesn't exist.
What?
See? That's what I was saying.
So
I don't think that's true, though.
My point still stands.
That is a lie.
My point still stands.
That is a fucking lie.
Trey hit that. I don't give a fuck about no show.
Oh my
that
God.
little bad bitch
Shut
right
up,
there.
man.
Trey hit that. I know that nigga.
Nice things will be said about my friend.
I'm not saying nothing bad. She's gorgeous.
saying nice things
She's
about
beautiful.
your friend.
She's
pause.
She's beautiful. I'm just saying. I know how Trey get down.
Don't
and that
spread
didn't get away.
rumors on a podcast about her now that she's hung
I ain't spreading no. I'm just spreading the truth that ain't been told yet.
That's wild.
Well, why she ain't fuck him then?
Man, listen, man. Y'all niggas, listen, man. Y'all listening to me, man? Do y'all know Trey like I know that nigga? He hit that. He hit that.
All right, listen.
I don't know.
That nigga is a sniper, man. He hit that.
It's a parody show, so maybe there is a bunch of episodes, but it's a parody.
No, Trey got
husbands.
Them motherfuckers shot that trailer teaser
Listen,
to go shop that bitch around, and if it don't get picked up,
That's the cover.
yeah, it was a
It
parody.
sounds like Trey just had a getaway somewhere, a weekend, flew a bunch of chicks out, and just said, you know what? This might be a nice little reality show. We should film something. And all the chicks was like, we down.
Maul shoot so many niggas bail.
I'm just saying, bro. That's what it sounded like to me. It sounded like a little weekend somewhere, and there was a bunch of chicks sitting around, and niggas was like, yo, Trey, you need to do a reality show.
Maul is a Tom Brady fan, and he's still using Uber.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes.
I don't see where that.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah,
Talk about it.
we
What's
don't fuck
up?
with Uber.
Okay.
You're using Uber.
Uh-huh.
You support Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
Who
you
vote for?
have friends that are signed with Under Armour
Mm-hmm.
who have also supported Trump. I want to know.
What friends do I have signed with Under Armour that supported Trump?
Brandon Jennings is signed to Under Armour.
No, he's not.
He's not?
No.
Stephen Curry is signed to Under
I don't
Armour.
know Stephen Curry.
In my story, y'all are great friends.
I don't know that nigga.
well, I'm telling you my story.
Okay, your
y'all
story,
are
go
great
ahead.
friends. So now you have a lot of people who are in support of Trump, and you're still using Uber. I want you to explain yourself to your black friends.
Well, I use Uber
And Rory.
I deleted Uber. I use Lyft.
Well, I mean, Lyft, Uber, it's all the same shit.
No, it is not. No.
Do y'all really believe that just because a guy says he's no longer on the council of financial advisory for somebody that he's no longer on the council of advisory? Do y'all believe that?
I agree, and that's why I didn't re-download Uber.
Y'all can't believe everything y'all say. He saw the punch that his company was taking. He said, "Let me just say I'm not working with Trump's advisory board no more." And
you just said it.
Yeah, you can't prove that he's really not, and nobody else can.
He is?
Maul is very funny.
And that's my point.
So listen,
that's my point. You can and you can't.
But on this topic, again, because I've been following all the woke people.
Okay.
Oh man, woke Twitter's funny.
Well, this is Chelsea Handler who Instagrammed this, and she's also woke, right? Mm-hmm. While you were watching the other hand in the con man's shell game, the president removed the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and the director of national intelligence from the National Security Council. He replaced them with Steve Bannon, who has no government intelligence or high-level military experience. His experience is leading a propaganda outlet. We don't care about all that. This would be deeply concerning in and of itself, but one of the jobs of the NSC is to oversee a secret panel that authorizes the assassination of enemies of the United States government, including American citizens. These targeted killings are fully authorized by law under the Congressional Military Authorization Act following 9/11. There's no trial, no due process, no public record of the decision or the assassination itself. Now, pardon my reading because I was doing that on a very small box. But that's what the woke people are saying.
When did she put that?
Right after the Super Bowl. So we have this message being spread, and I say it because with all the fuckery going on in the world, some people might miss some of this stuff. So I'm not telling you this to appear woke. I'm just relaying the information because I told y'all for 100 episodes to vote and y'all ignored me. Y'all will vote next time though.
People voted.
Not enough voted.
What you mean? Hillary won the popular vote. People voted.
No, enough people did not get out and vote more.
People listen.
I know that people voted. People did
voted.
Vote. Yes, I agree.
And Hillary won the popular vote.
At no point in my conversation am I talking about electoral college. I'm not talking about any of that.
But what I'm saying is this though. You gotta we forget because we don't live in middle America. We only go to like bigger cities, the Florida, Miami's and the Texas and California. There's a whole middle of this country that can care less about any of the shit that we care about. And they're still stuck in a time where it's like...
That's my point to you, Maul.
So we're never going to get the upper hand.
That's not true. That's not true. That's not true, and I can only speak from my time.
As long as the voting is the way it is with the Electoral College, we're never going to...
So you're saying...
We can always win the popular vote.
So you're saying the same exact thing that I'm saying. Let me make my point. You're saying the same exact thing that I'm saying, just differently. I'm saying... people need to get out and vote. You're saying people did vote. I'm aware of that. I'm saying more people need to vote because the way that this injustice-ass system is set up. More people
like you and I is what you're saying.
Millennials run the world, unfortunately. I know that nobody wants to say that, but the minorities and the millennials have shit outnumbered. If those people get up and go out to vote, then the electoral vote won't fucking matter.
No, but it will.
It still will matter, though.
Because, like I said, Hillary won the popular vote. They would have to get the electoral college.
They would have to vote to get
They would have to change the way the vote is.
No, the fuck they would not.
Yes,
Obama won and ain't changed. What are you talking about? I don't understand what y'all are telling me.
Dog,
what are y'all saying to me? Concise your points.
Listen. Hillary won areas that she won, right? Whatever states, I don't have a map in front of me. Mm-hmm. They were not the necessary ones she needed to win, though. The electoral college is set for the fucking Pennsylvanias and Ohio's and shit where we don't really live.
We'll never win. We'll never win those states.
We're not that high in numbers compared to the other ones.
So y'all are saying the same thing I'm saying.
More people need to get out and vote. But if more people get out and vote
in those states, in those electoral states,
I never said it's fucking state. I said more people need to vote.
But okay, so you listen to what I'm saying now.
Yes,
more people can get out and vote. I agree. More people should get out and vote. But what I'm saying is, if more people in the states, if more people in New York get out and vote, it's not going to make a difference because the person that we all voted for, people like you and I, still did not win because she lost electoral states.
More, I understand that.
So that's what I'm saying. It's not about. They have to change the way the electoral. They have to get that shit out of here. They have to.
Or
Because all that does is divide the country anyway. We
or
all
people
have
gonna
one
have to move to
president.
areas
Okay.
like them fucking cities and states.
Yes, they
Well,
do
that
need to
ain't
get
happening.
the electoral vote out of here.
They
and
have to
the
remove
system
that.
out of here.
They have to remove that.
That probably won't happen in the next
It's
4
not-
years.
It's not gonna happen.
I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
So what I'm saying not to New York, what I'm just saying on a podcast, I don't know where people are listening at, is that more people should vote. There's nothing to argue about.
Well, the people listening to this podcast definitely voted for. The majority voted for.
I don't
Hillary
know
Clinton.
that either. You say a
They
lot of
did.
shit that
They
you
did.
can't prove.
They did.
But we don't know that.
No, we know that.
No, we don't. I don't know that.
Anybody that's listening to this podcast definitely, I would say 80% voted for Hillary Clinton.
Yo, this nigga Maul is really Tyrone Biggums.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Wait a second.
That's real shit.
The more I'm starting to listen to more,
How
man.
though? How? Nigga, nobody knows you in electoral states, nigga. Who the fuck knows you that's voting that won the electoral states? Who knows you in Iowa that's listening to this podcast?
I'm shocked when people know me in Newark.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. The majority of the people that
What are
listen
you
to this
talking about?
are in states that won that didn't vote for that Trump didn't win. That's what I'm saying.
Podcast.
More of us don't need to get out. We voting.
Nah, because now what's gonna happen? They all gonna start tweeting Maul where they from. Fuck your mentions up.
But this is Maul is funny. I say more people should vote, and I get argued with.
No, and I'm saying it
Disagree
doesn't. And I'm saying it doesn't matter. We have to change the voting system. The electoral. They have to get that out of here. That's not
all
going to
right,
change.
we offer this because we're not a political podcast, but it does matter. More people should vote, and we should change the process. Why can't they both be true? You have to argue one against the other. I'd rather talk about Cardi and Offset.
No, I would rather not talk about.
Right?
I would rather. I would rather not. I would rather
wrong
not
with-
talk about Cardi.
what's wrong with Cardi and Offset?
Come on, man.
What? What's the problem?
Maul don't like anybody in love.
Cardi and Offset is in love.
I don't know.
You don't know that.
Okay.
In my head, they are.
Okay. That
Doesn't that sound like a fun couple?
They might have little bad and bougie babies,
the world does not need bad and bougie babies. No,
but it could happen.
it can happen. You're right. It absolutely can. I pray that it doesn't.
Neither one of them.
See,
I still like Cardi's boyfriend from prison that we've never seen.
what happened with wasn't her producer she was sleeping with or something?
Yo, first of all, y'all gotta stop talking about the Queen like this. Wait a minute, y'all doing too much. Y'all throwing too much dirt on the Queen. We don't know what's going on with Tommy in jail.
I'm Team Tommy.
I don't know what's happening with a producer. She's dating Offset, damn it.
Okay.
That's what the Queen is doing.
Congrats.
That's what she decided to do.
Oh.
And I support that.
Okay. All right, well.
There we go.
Now, rapper,
Cardi's a friend of the show, and she's been on the show.
you need to make a name for them now.
And this pop, next week, is coming. And I think Rory, I want to give Rory his proper credit. I think Rory was the first person in the group chat to say, before all y'all said it, that Meek robbed that girl.
All right, first of all, I said that in a group chat, not on a public podcast.
Yo, that's fucking crazy.
I am not the feds.
Yo,
I
listen,
said
to
that in
throw-
the privacy
to throw that out there
of
like
my
that
own
is
home.
Fucking insane, yo. That's
No.
crazy.
No, I'm joking, of course. But
That was said amongst friends.
No,
What
but
the fuck?
that became a story. That's the point of me saying that. It became a story, and he's answering to it.
Who, Meek?
Yeah, he's
he was
responding.
he was on TMZ.
He's saying, "Do I do that?
I look
Like,
like
why
I
would I
robbed
do that?
people?
Oh, because they probably asked him.
Why would I do it?
Yeah.
Do I look like I need to rob anybody? Well,
The
timing
story
of
grew
it.
legs. So they asked him about it.
Fucking crazy.
Well, I can tell you why they asked him.
Why?
Because I said it in the group chat.
You might be TMZ.
Oh yeah, you said this, but do you want to own it? Because I'm gonna say it and own it because I'm a real nigga.
No, you sound like a snitch. I'm not going to say anyone did any criminal activity.
Word, Rory. White power.
Yeah, nigga. Because Maul is mad white on the low.
Go ahead.
No, they're saying it's him because watches were stolen.
Man, y'all gotta fucking dog.
Mad rollies. We're taking out that
Listen,
crib
listen,
in Baltimore.
Who else is taking these watches, Maul? Tell the truth.
Come on, man.
A nigga no.
Y'all niggas
What?
are stupid. Well, y'all stupid.
Yo, Maul is such a dream chaser. Yo, Maul is Maul. I need to know.
I went from Rockefeller
I need to know all the
to
clicks you
fucking
down with.
You on
Donald
Rock
Trump.
Nation.
Maul is OVO, Rock Nation,
That's correct.
Rockefeller,
Listen.
Dream Chasers.
How you OVO
What the?
Any nigga that's robbing a
what's raw
house-
shit? Oh, you MMG
Oh, yeah,
too.
you definitely MMG.
MMG.
Listen, any nigga that's robbing a house is taking jewelry. What are y'all talking about?
That's
Anybody.
not true.
What? That's the first thing you look for on a B&E, nigga. What are you talking about?
I spent my entire teenage years doing B&E.
What was the first thing you looked for?
That was not the very first thing that I looked for.
What'd you look for?
Well, you were dumb.
Well, no, the people.
Joe was trying sneakers on.
No,
like,
he was probably robbing people in Jersey City that didn't have jewelry.
We was just real, and we was robbing people while they were there. So we were.
But y'all
we were
would
tying them up.
You would take
go
jewelry
through their pockets and go to the room. We was taking everything.
Take jewelry.
Yeah, but I wasn't rapping about the jewelry I was taking.
He was rapping. Come on, man.
Prove it.
What are you talking about, man?
I'm only saying, the nigga said this himself. He posted under the picture and said, yo, take my fucking shit off that I bought you. He said that. I'm only getting this
I'm
from
not
him.
rolling with that with being. That wasn't him.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Yo, I'm doing that. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm making a Joe Budden fake page. Nah, for real. No. Because y'all stupid. Y'all stupid, but y'all right. How can we prove that's him or not? Meek is really a genius. What if it's him and we don't know?
That'd be ill.
That would be the craziest shit ever.
That would be ill.
Ever.
For Meek to be trolling the trolls. And I think he would do that.
That would be the craziest
That
shit
would be
ever.
ill.
And I want to do it now.
Well,
You can't
do it now.
say it now.
You can't say it
then
and
do it.
Yes, you can, because the whole point in doing it is they would have to be able to prove it.
You
They
said
can't
it.
prove it.
All you just did was kill off
So?
all the fake trolls.
Give a fuck.
That's all you did.
Kill off who?
All the fake trolls. Because now anybody that start trolling like you, oh, that's Joe. We know. We not rolling.
Wait, why is my baby saying tell Rory he's a hater? Rory, what you did?
I don't know. She bugged your phone or some shit?
Damn, that was
fuck?
ill.
Big Sean's album.
I gave it one listen. Just before this podcast, just so I could have something to say.
I listened to a couple.
Maul, you on good music, man. What happened?
I'm on every fucking.
Yeah. What?
You're
Tell
an
us.
affiliate.
Tell us the recording process for Sean.
Where they record
Big
at?
Sean,
Like, walk us through it. Rick
What was
Rubin
some of his
came in,
inspiration
like-
for this project?
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I still haven't heard the album, the Big Sean album.
So you ain't hear the finalized version when they did it.
He only got the
didn't hear
roughs.
shit.
Yeah, you got the
Yo, they
He got the
so corny.
roughs. I didn't hear nothing.
Ever since I ain't hear Cole album, now they don't want to hear albums.
No.
They
I
so
really
corny.
have not heard Big Sean's album. I'm hearing good things about it, but I haven't heard the album.
You're gonna hear good things. You talking to Kanye and fucking Chada Prince. You talking to Pusha T. What
This
the
nigga's
fuck?
stupid, man. I've heard good things, but I haven't heard the album.
All right, I haven't heard the album either. So, but that's why I invited Ice.
I know
here.
you heard that.
Because
Of course,
Ice,
I heard it.
Ice heard the Big Sean Christmas album for 2018. It's not even out yet. He got it. So, give us a Big Sean review, please.
Let's get a hot take. Let's get a headline.
No, it's actually a cooler take. It ain't even hot. I hated the album when I first listened to it. Very first listen.
Oh, here comes a whack nigga review.
No,
I hated it at first.
But
then the more I listened to it,
nope, I'm
Then
not that. I'm
I
not that guy.
convinced myself.
I am not that guy. I realized.
But then
why.
the timeline seemed to like it,
Yes.
so I had to find a way to like it too.
Anyway,
then I
but
put it
these
in
two-
my Nissan.
my Honda Civic.
Everyone is tweeting, "This is bigger than me," and I need to find an IG caption for it too.
Anyway,
All right,
fuck
go ahead.
these two.
Go ahead, Ice.
But no, everyone knows I'm a big fan of Dark Sky Paradise. his last
Everybody
album.
doesn't know that.
Everybody who
I hate
follows
when
me
people
know.
start things
God
with
damn it.
everybody knows.
You
No.
niggas know.
Then that's us.
All right, then.
We
That's
ain't
everybody in here.
So say that nobody
Chris doesn't know that.
Fuck you.
All right.
But nah.
I know you're a
didn't,
fan
I
of
didn't like. I didn't like the album because I was too busy comparing it to Dark Sky Paradise. And once I realized that, I said, you know what? I can't fault. Like he tweeted some shit. He's like, you're gonna see. I'm rapping about God a lot on this album, but that's just where I'm at right now. And I'm like, you know what? He's in a different space. He's saying that. Let me just listen without thinking about DSP, because that's what happened the first couple times. As soon as I heard the album, I cut it off and listened to DSP.
Well, to me, to that point, it sounded like a very mature Sean, which I liked.
It did.
There wasn't records I was running back like I have to go listen to that again. But I thought it was a solid album. I saw a lot of hate about it, that it was whack, but I didn't think it was whack at
Oh,
all.
there was some whack shit on the album. Be clear.
There wasn't anything that I thought this is really whack.
There's something
I
I thought
just
was
thought it was
really
cool.
whack on the album.
It was just cool.
I heard somebody say I can't believe Sean because all over this album he keep rapping about girls with fat asses and he dates Janae.
That's fucked up.
Can you stop hating on Janae and Sean, please?
I'm for love. Stop.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You say that
You're
every
for love
podcast
as
and
long
shit
as-
on every
as long
couple
as the
ever.
girl has a fat ass.
That's not true. I'm
No,
for
because
love.
he hated on Meek and Nicki like OD hard.
Definitely did.
Nicki has a.
That-
Okay, I see
that-
what
Nicki
you're
has a
saying.
fat ass.
That makes
I
sense.
see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
No, I'm all for love.
No, unless it's Cardi and Offset. Other than that, you kind of hate love. Name a couple you supported.
I like all
on
the
this podcast.
I like John and Chrissy.
This is a really gay combo, but I'm just
You brought it up, so I figured you wanted to act like you had a heart in front of somebody else. Fucking. So we'll act like we're sentimental. I like John and Chrissy. I like fucking Juju and Cam. I like all the couple. I like Miguel and his girl. I was telling Sin, all of these niggas is couples now. It's almost like you're whack to not be. That's corny to me. So it's corny when it looked like it's being done for a look.
No, you're just mad that now it's popular when you've been in a relationship your whole fucking career.
I can make a point that this is all your fault.
That's your point with everything.
I'm just saying I can.
Good, I want to take the credit for it. Go ahead and make it.
Okay. Oh, no, it ain't no fun if you're going to take the credit for it.
Oh, yeah,
I want you to fight it.
No. I'll wait till you hear the song I got coming. I'm taking credit for everything.
See, now, hold on.
Yo,
Those can't take credit for everything.
You know who
Why
you talking
not?
to? You forget who you talking to?
No, time out now. Off this podcast, we'll have a conversation. I am to be credited with a lot of shit.
No, I agree. You know, I'm the
But it's
first one to
shit
say it a lot.
it's shit that you ought to be credited for that you also disagree with. That we say,
Yeah,
you deserve that too.
Yeah.
No.
You only want the shit you think you deserve credit for. There's some
hell
other shit out there too.
yeah.
You got some other shit out there too. That you deserve
I'll wear.
credit for.
We did this already. I'll wear the vest. I'll take all of that stuff.
Yeah.
All these rappers that are on hard drugs and drug addicts, totally your fault.
Definitely.
They did steal my swag.
Yeah.
For real.
They stole your fiend out swag.
Yeah, because it wasn't cool to be a fiend. Everybody
But
was a
Angel
dealer.
Dust isn't
Everybody
cool.
was a dealer last decade. I was the only one. Hey, y'all bugging.
Hey, I got these cheeseburgers.
Hey, I know you guys are having fun with your money, but this shit is fun. Now everybody has a red cup. Oh, you put in a red cup, it's cool, huh?
I was smoking it, pussies.
Yeah, fuck out of here with your fucking OG Kush. Huh? Get some wet. Turn it up.
Dog, listen.
You ever listen to a drug dealer and start telling you what they got? I got this lemon crushed pepper spray. Man, if you don't give me some PCP, get the fuck out of my face.
Dog, that is the funniest shit.
Holy shit.
I was the only nigga doing the drugs. It's fucking hilarious.
See, but it shouldn't be because it's true.
That's funny, man. But you're right, though. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
It's definitely cool to be the drug addict now.
Joe is Mizzle from Cam.
Oh my god. Speaking of Nicki, the Young Money reunion is among us.
Wait, I
I'm so excited. I'm so excited
no, because
about
we're
that.
gonna really get into that, but we didn't
That
close.
was gay. Hold
we
on.
didn't
I've never
close
said so
Sean
excited
yet.
about anything.
Oh, well, Ice and I were the only two that heard the fucking
What
album.
did I just say?
Wait, hold up,
Gay
Rory.
as fuck, but
I didn't even hear what he said.
I said I'm so excited. Why did I just say that?
Because Trump is
I think
president.
it's this coconut water. I think it's the coconut water. It started
you
this.
Young
I
Money.
think it's because Trump is president.
What the fuck?
Maul is mad flustered
think
at
you're
the Young
excited
Money
about
reunion.
No, that's crazy.
No, but I want to get into Young Money, but I'm not done with Sean.
Ice and I heard it. None of y'all heard it.
The
What is
M
it?
record. I want to hear from Ice. The M record.
Eminem, yes.
The
yes.
M record. I keep hearing
Yeah.
people talk about the M record.
That's
I'm
his
signed
thing.
there, and I love M, and he's helped my life tremendously, and I'm not that stupid, so I'm not. I'm not saying a word about that. But you, on the other end, what's your
I
take?
absolutely hate the M verse. I think Eminem hasn't said anything worthwhile in the last maybe 4 years.
God damn, nothing?
What? What was the last dope M verse that was about something?
Well,
that long ass freestyle. What was that verse he put out that I heard? I don't know the name of it.
You don't know.
Be clear, M is one of the greatest rappers in the universe.
Let me. All right. Eminem is probably 1B greatest lyricist ever in my book. All right.
Who's 1A?
Him and Black Thought is up there. That's a toss up. I can go back and
That's
forth.
fair.
Both of them.
I thought you was about to say something else. But go ahead.
No. Jeezy's too. Anyway,
Even Chris thought that was bullshit, but go ahead.
we high, baby. We here. With that being said, I think which I kind of understand. He's earned himself pretty much the pass to just do whatever the fuck he wants now, because he's been so great over the years. I don't think Eminem has been great for a long time.
Do you get a pass to do whatever the fuck you want?
Yes,
M definitely
Kanye's
has that
got the pass.
Kanye
M's
don't have
got
that
the-
pass yet.
Kanye has absolutely got the pass,
He's doing a lot of wild shit.
and it's okay. Everybody's okay with it because it's
No,
Kanye.
everybody's not okay with it.
They're okay.
Too many people are okay with it.
Yes.
Yeah, but
there's a lot of
everyone
people
is
that's
not
just
okay
like,
with
it's Kanye. What do you expect? He's a genius. He's
Let's
supposed to do it.
Keep
Anyway,
me
back
on.
to M.
Keep me on M.
M. Great lyricist. This verse here sounds like Eminem hasn't seen outside in a couple years.
Why? He made a lot of relevant and in the moment references.
A Trump reference. Everyone knows Trump.
Aaron
I'm
Hernandez.
sorry with everyone. Anyway.
Not Casey Anthony. The other bitch with Trump. He made a couple 2016,
I
17
think-
references.
And then he rapped about a couple of 1998/2005
I think
references
what
at the
Ice
same
is
time.
saying is he's a fan of M with content,
There's no content.
not the
with him.
M that just continues to rhyme words. And
All
I'm not upset at that opinion because some people have that opinion. So
There's a lot of people I've been seeing are like, when the verse came out, it was okay. Yeah, you're technically dope. What the fuck did he just rap about? And no one can tell me. You showing us the schemes and how you can flip the bars, but you didn't say shit. You said nothing worthwhile.
Okay,
in that verse.
I get what you're saying.
You said nothing worthwhile in Rap God, which people called the verse of the year when they first heard it the first time, just because he rapped nonstop.
but are these
That's the
records
freestyle
supposed to be chock full of content?
It's you're rapping. I don't know what
The name of the
your
song
purpose
is
of-
Rap God. You didn't really think you were getting content from a song
I didn't know
called Rap
what I was
God.
going to get. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you just mumbling and throwing a bunch of words around.
Okay, but all of that is opinion.
I think M is in that point now, and where music is now, he can get on a record and say, "Hey, look, I rap better than all you. Just wanted to remind you."
well, M is at, and that's where I want to come
Mind
in
you,
at.
I'm not saying I love that verse, but it just shows that M can come back at any time at 45 years old
Okay, now
and
let
say,
me-
"Hey guys, remember me? I'm better than all of you."
Now, you know who else does that? Andre 3000. But you know what? His verses are actually dope. People listen to this shit like, oh my God. Andre
Don't do
kills.
that.
No,
don't do
it is
that.
the truth.
Don't do that.
It
Don't
is
do
the
that.
truth.
Don't do that. Don't
is
do
the
that.
truth.
No, it's not the truth. Andre
How's it not the
3000 gives you, because he's never had an album out. That's why.
I'm talking about verses and gaps and coming back and just saying, hey, I can still rap.
Totally.
That's
different.
all I'm talking about.
Okay, but it's very different when you're able to do that over an entire body of work.
M's not doing that
Eminem-
over a body of work right now.
Ice, you're talking about in the moment. I'm saying that Eminem does that throughout the course of bodies of work. That's
Eminem-
the difference between him doing it and coming out real quick like a groundhog and just reminding everybody, hey, I'm still better than y'all. And now we think something is coming. Stop. When M pop his head out, they're very calculated and shady. When
Of
he
course.
do it, we think something is happening.
Yeah, he did that.
When Andre does it,
It's just
we
like it's
know
Andre and nothing's coming.
nothing else is happening.
You won't hear
That's
from
my
him again.
only point.
You won't hear from him again.
Yeah, but people got to stop saying bodies of work, because Andre does have bodies of work. He was just in a group, but we have to count those Outkast albums as his body of work. It wasn't a solo album, no, but it's
Well,
still a
that's what
body of
Yellow
work.
was.
I'm talking about a Andre body of work, not Outkast, not him. But I don't
It
want
is
to stay on.
different.
I
Yeah,
don't
it
want to
is
stay on that because that's not even the point here. My question I wanted to raise to y'all was, because I saw the mixed reviews, and music is relative, it's subjective. Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
Before you go
okay,
there
go
on
ahead.
that opinion on there, because M was M on that. We've all heard the I'll rape, whatever. M coming out in 2016 would be very interesting to me.
M is Trump.
Like,
If you think about it,
it's a very sensitive time now.
Why is M Trump?
he raps racial bigotry, misogyny. He is the same shit that Trump preaches.
I haven't heard him rap that in a long time.
Well, he made some on this verse.
On this verse,
I didn't hear this
the
verse.
last anything he's rapping on, that's where he jumps right back into that.
I didn't hear this verse, but M with this shit, Fab and what they deem to be IG style bars, IG caption bars. There's a few people, me, Kiss. There's a few of them. So I want to ask y'all, when should a rapper stop rapping?
We can use M as
When
a
his-
first
No.
person. No.
Don't.
It's part of my
Oh,
point
okay.
though. M to me should retire now because he could end up having more whack albums than good ones.
Correct.
And look at his discography before I say that. I'm not saying that's the case now,
That is, he could.
but
It's-
if you
it's looking
continue
that way.
rapping, because people just get older. It's nothing against it. He's still to me,
Rappers should
Wait.
stop rapping when their kids are in college.
Let me.
I don't say rappers should stop rapping. Period.
Yeah,
Honestly,
That's my theory.
Well, Hove got a long fucking time.
that's my theory.
I don't think rappers should stop
If
rapping.
you have kids and they're like in college, don't rap.
This is why. And I want to hear more from you on this opinion, Maul.
Okay.
But this is why this gets a little tricky for me, because y'all ask things of rappers that you would not ask, that you wouldn't even do yourselves. So
That's why I say they shouldn't stop. That's why I'm saying
If
rappers
M-
should
I
not
don't
stop
rap.
rapping.
I know, but I'm just talking about the mindset, because I understand what you're saying, but I'm a rapper too. So if I'm M or Paul, I'm just for reference sake, and I'm just guessing, just saying shit. If every time M makes an album, it's worth
$1 billion.
$400 billion.
Why would he stop?
Why would he stop?
I agree with you 100% there. We were just saying from a fan standpoint in music.
But I'm asking why the fans never look at things like that.
I think everyone would say that about M.
Here's my thing.
Selling 1 million first week.
It's gonna
take M's name out of there and put any rapper who's in the black, like me. Niggas say I should have stopped rapping 1 million years ago. I make a lot of money rapping still.
Yeah, but people
hold it 20.
But people say you should have stopped rapping for other reasons. See, like M, people don't want to see M fall from the pedestal that they have him on. So they're saying get out while we still look at you like that. You know what I'm saying? Like people still hold M to a high regard. So now if you putting out shit where the fans is kind of like, ugh, I don't know, like he missed the last 5 punches he swung was kind of like, then it's like, all right, maybe you should step away because we want to always revere you, like have you in this light where it's like, yo, he's like,
oh please, you was front row and center for Bernard Hopkins' fight a week ago, nigga. And that nigga 80.
No, I wasn't
talking about a legacy. I know, but I'm making my joke.
No, but my thing is he should have been retired too. That's my point.
Yeah,
like,
but it's funner to see them get their ass
be
whooped to then listen to a bad album. But go ahead.
No, but that's my thing. Like, you don't need to be like. I don't want to hear whack music from Eminem.
Hey, and let me just say, everybody hated the Eminem Recovery album except for me.
No. Everyone loved Recovery.
Everybody hated Relapse.
Relapse.
Relapse. But that's my thing about M. Everybody loved Relapse until M said he hated Relapse.
I hated Relapse.
Listen,
that's what pissed
Recovery.
me off.
I told Joe that he couldn't tell me that M didn't listen to all of his shit to make an album. Recovery sounds like a Joe Budden album to me.
When did you sign
to me
with
too.
M?
That's my
to me too though.
Recovery was 2010. When did you sign?
I don't know.
Might have
09.
Okay.
But M definitely had his ear to some of Joe's shit.
I don't know. I think mine and
there's nothing wrong with that. There's no
stories
knock to that. Yeah.
But you could make the same case for Joe having listened to Eminem as he started his career.
I did.
Sure, everybody. I mean, any rapper will tell you that. Like, but my thing is with M, it's like, you know, because you know what it is to be relevant, well, not relevant, but to still make dope rap music, you got to kind of be on the scene a little bit. You got to kind of still be in the mix a little bit.
That's why I said M needs to go outside.
And M is so detached from the rapper world, the what rappers do. Like he's on his own shit. So it's kind of like when he raps, it doesn't really connect because it's kind of like, dog, what are you talking about? Like we ain't on that. Like you know what I'm saying? Niggas that ain't even what we on no more.
He's graduated.
I understand that, but his fan base hasn't.
No, I'm saying that's what you're saying. He's graduated.
Yeah, it's like dog. It's like you're like
he's
in another world.
Hall of Fame.
Yeah, so it's like you need to
chill. This is not what we on.
That's not what we on. So we gonna always love you. We know what you did for the game, and when we talk about the history of rap, your name is gonna be one of the first ones mentioned forever. But it might be time to just start building other artists, start molding other artists now. Like start becoming more of a businessman, like, and just stay in that realm.
Eminem don't never have to leave his bed again.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. He worked for that.
Eminem could play like different type of games. Like, I want to see how long I could keep my eyes closed awake.
Right.
Like,
yeah. Nah, you're right.
I'm saying that when you have that type of it's different. It's just different. It's different.
But the same way, if you listen to the Marshall Mathers LP, would probably be the most popular Eminem album if you were to ask somebody.
Right.
I don't want to hear M rapping like that at 45 years old.
That's what I'm saying.
So
this is just a time
so
where
he could deliver that again, and I'd still be like, I'm good, dog, just because I don't think he at 45 wants to rap that way.
Right.
You know what's funny?
So
M does all of the syllable shit, and I know he hasn't showcased this in a while. I still think M can out-content people if he felt like it.
I think M can do anything if
he's one of those people that can do whatever the fuck he feel like doing better than people.
Right, and he can be great at it.
He's that meticulous.
With M, it's like if you're like Maul said, if you're out of touch, what's your content about? Like you said, M is what the fuck does he do?
I'm out of touch, and I got a whole bunch of shit to talk about.
But no, you're not out of touch though.
You're active on social. You know what's going on. You're hip to what's going on.
You want to be out of touch, but you're not out of touch.
Yeah, you fake out of touch.
You might be more out of sight than out of
sync. Maybe I don't identify with it.
You don't identify with it, but you're definitely not out of touch.
That's the only reason Rory's still my friend, to help me understand some of this young people stuff.
I'm your millennial consultant.
Yeah. So good. Now that we've established your title, explain to me why Kodak Black is telling people that Lil Wayne has to go through him or some shit. Who would explain your millennial
I think
friend's
Ice
behavior?
would know Kodak Black better than I would.
Shit about Kodak Black, brother, man.
Ice is our coon consultant.
Yeah, I'll be that, but I
And Shada Prince is saying that he's got music coming. He's going to out-rap everybody.
Saha the Prince?
Yes, he says any rapper that want it, let him know, and he's going to do it. So let me be number one on the list. Sci-Hi, I want it.
Talk your shit, John.
Well, that's who I am. I always want it. Hey, for the people that don't know, I'm not mad. There's no beef. I always want it with rap.
No,
Just
you
always.
one of the few ones that always want to rap.
Always want
Yeah,
it.
you want to rap.
You did duck a fade though. You
A
definitely
fade
ducked
is a fight.
a rap fade.
I have never ducked a fight.
You ducked a rap fade.
I've been asking you for like a month to fight, and you've been ducking, but that's neither here
I
nor
tell
there.
you I love you, so I'm trying to duck the fight. What
During the whole artist who from Canada whose name we won't say on here, somebody else sent some bars at you.
Oh, Mickey Fax sent some bars at you.
He sent some bars at you. And you
They
ducked
were
it.
good bars too. You couldn't even
they
say
were
it was
good
whack.
bars. You ducked it.
Look at you ducking the
Yeah, now you
the
want to duck the
question now.
conversation.
That's
I know.
wild.
Where
yo.
you
I know.
going?
No, let him
Don't
go.
put on your beloved
Let him
Scully.
go. Let him go. Let him go.
Where you going?
You could do all this theatric
Mickey
shit.
ain't
you ain't
over
rap,
there.
though.
Mickey
To-
ain't over there.
to
You
the
ain't
people-
rap though.
To the people that are not
Mickey
watching
ain't over there,
and
though.
listening, Joe is putting
Yeah.
his face in the camera as he does not
And he took
care
the
about
headphones
Mickey
off
Fax.
and walked away because he didn't want that problem.
Listen to this.
I'm listening.
I'm here.
I love when I have to school you idiots.
School me.
Part of my greatness is not just my rapping ability. It's the combination of that and me being such a real, thorough, sincere, genuine nigga. Mickey did rap well. He's gonna get out-reeled. So when I have spare time to go smack around a nigga that I know would get smacked around, I'll smack him around. That's when I feel like it. Not when he feel like
Talk
it.
your shit. So are you telling me on podcast that you ain't ducking that? You got something for that.
I'm
That's all I
not,
want.
I'm
I
not
just wanna
digging.
hear that.
Ice, you're not gonna troll me on my own podcast.
I ain't trolling. That's
So,
a legit question.
Now, with that being, do you have any more legit questions?
That was my
If,
last.
if
wanna-
Mickey was more popular, would you have replied?
How much more?
Put him at like a Sean level.
Big Sean?
Mhm.
He would have to.
So
I wouldn't have a choice.
okay, now this poses a question.
I wouldn't have a choice.
No, I ain't gonna do it because we're not talking about that cat no more on the spot.
I want Rory, since we have this title established, to explain some of the stuff I don't understand. Supreme Louis Vuitton.
That's definitely Rory's lane.
I want Rory. No, for real.
That is
Rory.
absolutely-
I don't
No.
own a single bit of Supreme. I've
All right.
never
Supreme
owned
t-shirt.
any.
Time out
Right
for
now.
the listeners listening. Some of you are new listeners and haven't been here since episode 1. So let me give you background and context on everyone here. Rory, we just established, should be helping us older people identify with the stupid people the kids his age do.
Hipsters.
Maul should be telling us everything that's happening in Harlem and the Bronx.
Right on 250.
Maul should be telling us who has Peter Gunn's next baby and all this other type of wild
All
shit.
that vital
You
information.
Yes.
love a hip hop alumni. You should be telling me that.
Ice is the nigga who is the only nigga that still have Trinidad James mixtape in his iTunes.
On my phone
That's
right
everybody's
now.
role here.
That's fucked up. I got it.
I'm conflicted with how to feel about Supreme Louis Vuitton because of this. I think it's fuckboy stupid shit, and I hate everybody that. Not everybody, because girls could wear Supreme, but I hate you hype beast Supreme niggas. With that said, Maul,
Yes.
we come from Dapper Dan, so it's hard for me to hate on. Help me hate.
Listen, man.
How
that-
can we hate this Supreme fuck shit?
This is a direct reflection of the times that we're in.
Help me. Help me
Everything is
understand
all
this.
about the collab. From music to sports, guys wanting to play with each other. Pause. Kevin Durant went to Golden State to be with Steph and Clay. It's just the times we're in. Louis Vuitton, they're probably losing some of their, they don't have the demographic that they once had because that's not what, niggas ain't really on the Louis and Gucci shit like that no more. Now everything is more, we just wear, more, not low end, but it's not really high end fashion when the niggas is wearing
Supreme
anymore.
ain't cheap.
It's
Putting
not
it out
cheap, but
Supreme
the look
is not cheap.
It's not the Euro
Kith
look.
is not cheap. What else are those kids?
But all of
doing?
that shit is not. All of that is not that high end look either though. Kith shit is just not cheap because Ronnie just doesn't want to.
Well, the bummy look is high end now.
Yeah.
And the sweat look is high end.
Yeah,
now.
it's jogger,
So
it's comfy, it's hoodies, it's
Because let me tell you something.
shit
All of
coming
them,
back.
I know you got a scam going on. Maul got way too many of those $500 Nike funny lace sweats and jackets and shit.
No, I don't.
Damn,
I'm snitching
wait.
on everything, right?
Paul was in IG comments saying if you give me $5, I'll make it 10.
Have you not
Text
seen
this number?
Have you not
Get
seen?
the fuck out of here.
I'm telling you, man. Really?
Bank of America only.
No ice.
Fine. So y'all not gonna tell me. Whatever.
What about Supreme? Mo answered it.
Yeah, it's
You're
just
collabing.
it's
The
collab
streetwear is much more popular
Yeah,
now. So why would
it's
a
the-
fashion brand
it's-
not want to collab
yeah.
with them?
It's just a collab.
That shit was
era, man.
trash.
No, it's I don't agree with it,
I
but
kind of like the red jacket, but it's trash.
I don't agree with it. It's like
Joe gonna have that jacket.
No, I don't even go anywhere that warrants wearing that jacket.
Nigga, you would wear that jacket, stand in front of your mirror, and have pictures on Instagram.
No way.
Well, what was the last hype beast brand you ever liked? Like Bape, maybe?
No, I never did.
I
Babe.
never did.
You don't like Bape?
Well,
So
give me
you
some
just
of
like the
hypebeast
high end
brands.
shit that fucking Hove and Dame talked about?
you fuck with Kith though.
Kith is great.
I like Kith, but I've always liked sweats my whole
Yeah.
life. So I mean, I like sweats. So I don't know what the
Yeah, but
hype
other people
beast
like other
brands
shit. So why
are
not
doing.
take?
I mean,
one of
I'll
the more
take some of
popular-
my corny shit. I was doing the custom kicks for a while. I think that's super trash.
The vests.
That's super trash. I mean, I'd be the first nigga to tell you all the super trash shit I did. But I was never hype beast guy. I never wore Bapes. I've never even owned the Bapes. Even the Easter Bapes that niggas love. I didn't even go get the Easter Bapes. Maul had them.
I mean, but it's the same reason.
All did not have
You 100.
fucking Easter Bapes. I never had a pair of Bapes in my life.
Really?
Never.
Oh, it must have been the Easter Air Force Ones then.
Never had those either.
It's the same way that like radio stations had to
Malls never
conform
had sneakers,
to
fuck it.
internet shit. It's the same way that like Power 105 did fucking video internet interviews. Like they have to conform. Right now, everyone's into streetwear. So why would not one of the biggest fashion brands ever go down to the biggest streetwear brand? It makes mad sense.
So ever since Kanye said "fuck Louis," you know what I'm saying? They've been hurting. They've been wearing that Louis. So now
I
Louis
don't
got to
think
come
that's
holler
true.
at Supreme.
Yeah, y'all give Kanye way too much power, and he just misuses
I
it.
don't know. I mean, I don't give him. It's
Now,
the truth, though.
now Kanye is off Trump.
He has no choice.
Knock it off. man.
But we've been seeing
Knock
people
it
that
off.
voted for Trump
Knock
are
it
off Trump.
Knock it off. Knock it off.
What do you mean?
Knock it
We
off.
knew that was going to happen. That's why we clowned him when he went up there to meet him.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
We knew that was going to happen.
How do we know that was going to happen?
Because we know Trump ain't really fucking with him like that.
I don't know what they said behind closed doors.
Nah.
I know Kanye took his coon ass up there and took a picture.
And that's
fucking
why
vote.
we laughed. That's
Don't-
part of the cooning shit.
I want people to not come back to the blacks.
Yeah, once you
you
go,
want us
stay.
to disown
Stay
them
over there.
altogether.
I want to build a wall.
You want to build a wall, he said?
Yeah, a black wall.
A black wall.
Yep.
But I mean, this has been Kanye's. He's always been this way.
That
I
sound
know
like
we
a-
always come
that
back to
sound
that.
like a dope
but
club.
He's been trying to be in Europe forever.
Let's go to the black wall.
Like,
It sounds like
shit
it's
going back
wild shit going on at the black wall. The black wall.
We had the black wall. It was called Sights, but
The black wall might be fucking crazy.
Oh, what happened to Sights? Sights
Is
was.
that a Jersey thing?
Yes.
that was the black wall.
Sights in Newark, New
It
Jersey.
should sound like some Patterson Newark shit.
Circa 90 to 2. When did the Sights close?
I don't know.
I was in Sights when Focus was out. So with a hoodie on in the back. Yo, let me just say, when Focus was out, I was in Dollhouse. I was in Sights. I was all up and down Irvington and Newark in places that I should not have been. Yes, 100%. Why you think I didn't go to the fucking ICE texting me to go watch the fucking Chiller battle, Arsenal battle where was that at?
All-Star. That was Elizabeth.
I'm from New Jersey and I'm 36. And I know a little bit. Why the fuck would I be going to All-Star? Are you kidding me?
Hey, that's what the battle was
I've been
at, nigga.
involved in fucking shootouts at All-Star. I'm going to go watch a battle. I'm to hear a punchline. I know.
You don't support the culture. That's all.
Yeah.
You don't support New Jersey.
No, I don't. No, I don't support none of that shit. Fuck out of here. Listen, this has nothing to do with nothing. I meant to do this last week. So, and this is so insignificant, but because I have a soft spot in my heart for women and drug addicts, I'm going to say everybody needs to
wild
pray for that, what's the Taz Angel girl? that her shoulder blades is about to fucking fall out her fucking.
Maul, know what's the Taz Angel, Maul?
I don't know who the fuck
your name was on the like list, so I know you know it. Yes, it was.
I've never followed Taz's Angel.
Yeah, all right. So Maul's never done anything.
I've never followed that page.
Cat the Great, the Bat, whatever that girl name is. I don't know her name,
Cat
but
the Bat sound
she
fire.
is screaming out for help. She's screaming for help.
I don't know
Help
who
her,
this
Maul.
The bitch is
I don't know
locked.
what
She
this is.
wakes up and she locks herself in a room and just drinks Hennessy and presses record and just starts going.
We all love watching train wrecks happen. We did it with Orlando
No.
Brown. We did it with Charlie Sheen. We're just watching people slowly die for our entertainment, and we
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah, and then they're forgotten about. Like, what's Amani's man's name? The R&B dude,
JJ Ice.
JJ Ice JJ.
Ice JJ Fish.
Yeah, y'all bigged him up for a little bit and he left. Now the shit is so bad, y'all done bigged up the Joanna the Scammer girl so much that I'm turning around asking Sin, what's up with that bitch? She been quiet. So it's like we big people up and then they go away.
I'm never a fan of the dudes that are popular for doing comedy as women. I don't find that shit funny.
Well, no, you're a Trump fan.
No,
No,
I
with
don't,
women.
I don't try. I just never like that.
Tyler Perry too?
I'm not a fan of Tyler Perry's. I respect
Eddie
what
Murphy
he's
did.
done, but I'm not a fan of his.
No,
I'm not talking about like. I'm talking about
this
that
Instagram.
create this whole.
Yeah.
No,
persona.
we've said that on this
Yeah.
podcast. That shit's
Word.
not funny.
Yeah, I'm
it's
not-
corny.
I'm not
It's
a fan, no.
weird.
And you bitches got to stop these IG videos, these skits, these comedies that y'all. That shit. Listen, man, nobody want to see that shit no more.
I'm so glad that you said that. I feel like all the girls in LA should do something else besides make an IG video. I feel like they just wake up and go to each other's houses.
No, they
and
all live in the
record
same. They all live in the same complex.
in the same
Definitely.
house.
Same complex.
Or the same
Oh.
house.
Yeah.
Or the same house.
The same house.
You talk about IG Live or
Why?
IG bitches?
Why do people in LA love that so much?
No, people in LA don't love it. That's just what that group of people do. That's just their
Every
thing.
IG chick, her manager is her roommate. Somebody prove me wrong.
Yeah, listen.
Somebody prove me wrong. Every IG that
You
whole
might be right.
booking inquiry
I'm trying to
shit,
think about
it's the
that. You
chick
might
that
be-
sleep right next
might
to
be
her.
right.
You might be
I'm
wrong.
not.
You might be right.
I know I'm not wrong.
That's the funny shit. He really might be right.
Yo, that's why I'm laughing because fucking. Oh, I had a blast when Cardi B pulled her little sister to the side on the beach. She said, "Listen, mommy already proud of me, bitch. I already got
That was
mine.
wild.
Mommy think you a loser, but I love you, and I need you to prove mommy wrong. We all mommy proud of me. The whole family proud of me. I want to help you because nobody proud of you.
First of all, pulling somebody to the side on the beach
on the
is
beach,
crazy.
on the beach,
On a big ass beach. Why we walking from this part of the sand to that part? Of the sand?
Because
Like, how
that's
much
what-
privacy do we have right
Word.
there that we don't have right
Yeah,
here?
because
No one
where's
can
the
hear us over
side
the
of the
wind.
beach? Where's the side on the beach?
Yo, Love and Hip Hop is fucking crazy.
Holy shit.
I missed that. I gotta watch.
We still have to touch upon Young Money. Cause
Oh
Maul
yeah,
is
Young
fucked up.
Money,
Oh, yeah,
Young
yeah,
Money,
yeah.
Young Money. More.
Maul,
Yes.
what's up?
What?
You
Calm
and
down.
Mac Main,
What's up, nigga?
you and Mac Main pulled it together.
Fuck you mean, nigga?
More is Mac Main. Yo,
No, Maul, J.
y'all
Mills.
put it
Here we
together.
go. Here we go.
More's OVO and Young Money. All right, so what are our thoughts here? They took a picture, they put it out. Everybody went stupid and acting stupid. I try not to say anything because I have a podcast. Now here we are.
Yeah.
When did Drake put that in the group chat? Did we get it at the same time when it
Fuck
happened?
out of here, nigga.
Because Rory's OVO too.
Rory definitely is OVO.
I'm telling you.
Rory never denied it. Look, he's still
I don't. Yeah,
He's just sitting
I've
there
been
like,
over
He's wondering where his chain is.
Word.
he
Son, I
keeps-
gave that shit to Biz. I was fucking tight.
This nigga Rory keep coming in here fucking taping the Polo Man over his owl. He think niggas ain't gonna love
You know it's
no.
an owl under there, man.
Yeah, fuck. I heard this guy's a limit.
I think that's dope though. That if they all getting back and making music, I think it's a good look.
Is it?
I think right now is the,
What do you think is bad in the world?
It's a lot of shit that's bad.
Because
in
you're
the
starting
world.
to sound like Royce.
No,
where
it's
everything is just great, and
No, I think
you
I
like
think,
everything.
I think that's cool. I think for music, that's dope.
I think
I
a
do.
call went and said, "Yo, check this out. Shit ain't going
Yo,
right for
oh, I
me.
wanna
Shit
tell
ain't
you.
going right for you. Shit ain't going right for you. We need to pull this shit together because it's looking shaky out here now."
Who?
Them,
What you mean?
them.
How? What's looking shaky for any one of them?
Have you listened to anything? Nicki is looking shaky out here in these streets, B. Shaky.
I'm not really a Nicki.
Okay, so you didn't hear nothing
like
then.
that. So
you didn't hear nothing then.
Have you been reading the bars she's tweeting?
First off,
Yeah,
she's tweeting the bars. Even that.
yeah,
I'm supposed
a heat
to be
check.
tweeting the bars.
That's a heat check.
yeah.
Not when I do it, by the way. I'm doing it because it's hard.
That's
But I don't. But even
definitely
but
had a
even in
whack
that. But
bar
even
tweet
but
once.
even
Yeah,
in
and
you
then I
saying
won't
that
do it
though. Even in you saying that though, Ice. I don't. Nicki ain't hurting. Like
the music.
we know
I'm not
okay.
saying a
Nicki
pocket.
was hurting.
I don't think her
To
music
the
is-
masses.
she has-
Music
what has she-
is shaky
What
as
has she
hell.
put out that? What has she put out that flopped?
Bruh, I'm saying the quality of her music has diminished.
Okay, so what has she put out that
That been received well.
Yeah.
The last 3 verses she put out, the last freestyle she put out.
I'm talking about albums.
More.
I'm not talking
She didn't
about-
put an album
I'll
out
put
in
it.
a while.
I'll put it this
She didn't
way
put an album
that
out in a while.
to the
That's
masses.
that's my point.
To the masses, they're not.
But there's
Neither
a
of them
reason
are
why she didn't put an album out in a while too.
Why? Are you trying to say Nicki can't put an album out right now and people not gonna buy it?
They're gonna buy it just off the strength as Nicki.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Yeah,
Nicki-
yeah. All right. To
all right,
answer that
so
question,
don't say that
hold on,
it's
hold
a
on.
reason why her album.
Hold on.
Wait, time
To
out.
answer-
All right,
to
let me
answer that
let me
question-
jump in there. If Nicki puts an album, I don't think that people are automatically buying a Nicki album with no fire.
I do.
She hasn't reached that level.
No.
She ain't reached the level where you're buying it without no fire.
A lot of people
She tried that. She tried that and it didn't work.
She has,
They didn't
she
go
has
buy
a core
it.
fan base that will do that.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm
then
saying
they're
about
gonna
this
say this ain't it after they hear it.
Yeah,
What
but
I'm
she
saying
has
about this,
a
to
fan
Maul's
base that
point-
will support it regardless.
is that we see it because
Definitely.
we're avid music fans. I don't think the masses think Drake and Nicki have skipped a beat, but we're avid music fans and can see where people have lost a step in their music. And
Correct.
Nicki is showing it. Drake has
is
shown it,
showing
whether people will say it or not.
Drake shown
we
it
can just
where?
see in his abilities to create.
Oh, Maul, you better shut
Rapid.
up because I want to debate this. And I can't.
Debate it. Let's debate it. Let's debate it. Where
All
has
right,
Drake
all right.
shown us that his music is lacking? He slipped.
Defend this.
I'll give you a quick one.
What?
Defend this no love song. Defend this
Fake Love.
Fake love. Defend it. Defend it.
That record is dope. Y'all don't like that record? Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. I think the record, when it first came out, I said the record was dope.
My whole point with that
And
is
if I'm
he
not
was
mistaken,
supposed-
wasn't it number 1 recently or something like that?
Let me
I have a
It
yeah,
was-
I have a
let me just ask you a
conspiracy
question.
theory
This
about
is
that.
one question. This is one question. Why is More Life not come out yet?
I don't know. He was supposed to put it at the top of the year. We only in February. I don't know.
It was supposed to come out the end of last year, then the top of the year, down first quarter.
Man, that
You don't
nigga
get
hugged
February.
up with Jennifer Lopez. That nigga hugged up with fucking this other. That nigga trying his darnest to get you to care about some shit because the record ain't catch. Let's just say
Exactly.
what it is.
What record
Exactly.
didn't catch?
I think
Love didn't-
that Fake Love record was supposed
it didn't
to.
catch to what they expected it
Yeah,
to catch.
that's what I'm saying.
That was supposed
I
to be
think that.
Hotline Bling too.
I think that. Yes,
And that did not
100%.
happen.
100%.
But
not
didn't that
happen.
record, wasn't that record just number 1 on the charts? I'm asking you a serious question. I
Honestly,
think
I don't
I
have the
just
chart. I
read
don't
that
have-
it was number 1 on the chart, if not maybe 3 weeks ago. Maybe I'm
I don't-
bugging out.
okay,
I think
be
I
honest.
just read
I don't want to turn this into
Yeah,
a
let's-
him debate.
It's not.
but-
I know we just talking music.
There
just
are
saying-
some people who say that the three of them, and I'm not saying that, bloggers, so don't put this on me.
Put it on ice, at officially ice. I said it.
Wayne, Nicki, and Drake
Need
don't
each
have
other
the momentum
bad
that
right
they
now.
once had individually
It's
or
still a
collectively.
lot. We're saying it's still a lot of
yeah,
momentum.
we're not saying that it's bad,
but it's dropped
but it's dropped some.
for all three. It is dropped.
I'll give you Nicki. I don't know.
You have
I
to
don't
give us
follow- I
Wayne.
don't follow. I
You
don't.
gotta give.
You
us
have to
Wayne.
give us Wayne, and maybe you're hesitant on Drake because that involves a little more foresight.
and you can't discredit. I mean, Wayne was on top of the world for a long time. We're not saying
And he
it-
still is.
All right, Mo.
not the way he was, but I'm not
Mo,
saying that's
Mo,
bad.
Mo,
He's had a
Mo,
long
Mo,
career.
Bro,
Mo.
what rapper right now is hotter than Drake?
I'm not saying anyone. I'm just saying his
What rapper
momentum
right-
is not the same.
I'm asking you a simple question. What rapper right now is hotter than Drake?
I
None.
just said nobody.
What rapper right now is putting out more hits than Drake?
None.
Nobody.
What rapper right now makes better records than Drake?
A few.
Migos.
Here we go with this shit.
No, more. I'll repeat
Well-
myself again.
Well, time out. More.
we study music a bit more than the average
Yeah,
listener.
I'm about to say, when I say a few, I'm not talking about his catalog. Drake is amazing. His catalog's amazing.
Right.
I'm only speaking about currently.
Well, currently
And I do
currently
see him
he's on
trying
tour,
to.
though. So you can't. That's my thing. Like, what do you want him to do? You want him to put out an album while he's on tour, touring his last?
I don't want him to
No,
do
I don't
anything
say
because
that.
whatever he do, I'm never talking about it anyway.
No, but I'm just saying he's on tour. He's on a European tour as we speak. So it's like album. He can't put out an album right now that he can't. He's on tour for his last project.
He's pushed.
His last project.
He's announced a date for a project and pushed it back twice. I've been in music long enough to know that when you push something back 2 times, it's a reason for it.
Yeah,
so I agree with you.
The reason doesn't necessarily mean because a song didn't hit the way you thought it was going to hit.
Of course, Drake don't need shit to hit. I do think that someone somewhere expected Fake Love to do more than it did. Can
you find out if that record was number 1, please?
Why? Numbers mean streaming. Hey, let me make this clear too. And off Drake. Streaming has made it so the numbers don't matter.
And I'm gonna have my conspiracy theory here.
Drake is gonna always be number 1. Fucking a bunch of other people, they're gonna be number 1. Streaming has changed things.
I agree.
My theory with him being on Apple Records, for some odd reason, Fake Love has been number 1 when you click Drake on Apple Music, but you don't hear that record anywhere, and you hear all his other records, and they're not even remotely. I think they put it up there.
Yeah,
I honestly think Apple is keeping that at number 1. Of course, I can't prove that, and I could sound like a hater, but I don't hear that record anywhere or people talking about it, and it's always number 1 on the charts.
That record, that's a big record, man.
It's not a big record.
Okay. Mom, where have you heard that record?
It's not a big record.
I hear that record a lot. But you
Where?
But you would
outside of Calabasas.
Listen, you would only hear. But listen, you would only hear music if you go to like a nightclub.
Well,
I go out.
Wait, time out. That's why I don't pretend to know what's dope.
So this,
I'm only talking about my.
This is what I'm trying to tell you. Anytime that I have been in a car or something and just happened to turn, because we're our own DJs now. Right. We make our playlists on our phones. We plug it into the aux cord in the car. We don't listen to radio. But anytime that you have turned on the radio, I promise you, Fake Love is definitely playing.
There I might stay. I don't listen to radio, so I wouldn't know.
I'm just telling you.
I have to take your word for it.
So you said, where have I heard that? You would only hear music now if, like I said, you go to a nightclub. You don't have no control of that music that's being played in nightclubs as a DJ. Anywhere else, you got your earphones and you listen to what the fuck you want to listen to. So we can't gauge something by not being hot or not based on where have we heard it, because we control what we hear now. And when
I'm saying no one's playing it.
Yeah, people are playing it. The radio is definitely playing that record. Let me ask you radio is 100% playing that record.
Is Fake Love as big a record as Hotline Bling?
No.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean it's not a big record.
Is it a big record as any record on views?
Fake Love wasn't on Views.
I know. I'm saying, was it bigger than any single record on Views? That's like an 18-track album.
It's bigger than some records on Views, yeah. Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Does he even have a verse on that song?
Yeah.
He does have a verse.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he does have a verse.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, but y'all love going off on a tangent. That wasn't the original point. The original point is the 3 of them are together now.
Right.
For whatever reason. Who knows? We don't know. Momentum, not momentum. They want to see each other. They missed each other.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't want to make this sound like I don't like Drake, Nicki, and Wayne. I love all 3 of them.
I hope the music comes out.
Well, the story was this. They were somewhere last month.
They were in Miami.
Yeah, they were in Miami.
And Drake didn't know that Nicki and Wayne was hanging out, so he hit Mac and
said, "Is the family together again?" And no one let Aubrey know.
Yeah, and then he flew in.
Fake love.
They chopped it up.
Showing fake love to me.
Yeah. All right. So do we think music is coming though?
I would hope so.
I would hope. Yeah, I can only hope that you have 3 artists like that in a room. Music was definitely talked about, and we need to put something out. I can only hope.
Well, I think hip hop can only hope.
Right.
Hip hop can only hope.
And I think, not in a hating way, I think all 3 of them need that boost, and what a better boost than to get back together and put out music, because all of us are going to run to it.
Yep.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how in a given mood Drake is.
To what? Give out a verse?
To give out boosts. I don't know if Drake is just handing boost out anymore.
I mean, to Nicki and Wayne.
I'm not talking about that.
It's a boost to him as well.
I'm not talking about that.
Oh.
I'm not talking about that. And whoa.
It's a boost to them.
How's that a boost to him?
Because it is a boost to them.
To Drake, I thought he said.
No, to them.
I think it's a boost to Drake, too. Wayne and Nicki are still 2 of the biggest rappers, period.
Oh, yeah. I mean, nobody's going to ever debate that.
All 3 of them together is a boost to all 3
Dog, if he's getting a boost from 21 Savage, he's going to get a boost from fucking Wayne and Nicki.
That's a fact.
You can't tell me otherwise.
I won't tell you otherwise because I won't dare pretend to be well versed in my 21 Savage.
I could say he's getting a boost from 21 Savage
in my 21
because there's younger fans who might not really have been checking for him like that. That's why the boost from 21 would come. Those before know Nicki and Wayne. So I don't know if he's getting as big a boost from
Every
them.
single Nicki fan, Wayne fan, Drake fan, even if they don't like all three of them, is running to a Young Money project
Absolutely.
to boost.
It's a boost to all three of them.
Yo, y'all say so much shit that can't be proven.
We're on a podcast. I know.
That's the beauty.
I don't
just
know
talking.
that everybody's running to do. I know I'm a hater.
You are. You don't think everyone's running to a Young Money song at least off rip? Like, yo, Drake,
Yeah.
Nicki, and Wayne just put out a song. Everyone's not running to that.
Yes,
They are running to it.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, contingent upon what they hear.
Of course. I'm just saying they're all
This
running
is
to
what
it.
I think.
I can't say how it's going to sound.
Because y'all give people too much damn credit. And I'm not talking about Young Money right now. I'm saying there's a very short list of musicians that can put out music and it not be fire and have it supported throughout the duration of the So when y'all so cavalierly say, you don't think that if what these three put out something now, people are not rushing? Yeah, we're rushing. The world is rushing.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's trash, I don't think a Young Money album is being supported by these three. If it's trash, I think they're gonna get killed.
I agree with
I
you
think
there.
people
That's not what my
can't
point was.
wait to kill them.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%.
So I don't think they're on the list like Maul keeps saying.
They
They're
rushing-
three of the biggest superstars in the world. That's true. That's not an automatic purchase.
My point was that
They're rushing to
everyone
hear
is
it.
rushing to hear that.
They're rushing to hear it. Just the picture
Oh, okay.
alone of them,
So my
they're
question-
rushing to hear it.
Y'all are right.
And with that setup, with everyone rushing to it, if it's hot, that's a boost. It's the same way when Drake does shit with Migos. It was hot. If it was whack, we would have just went away from it. But it was a boost.
Y'all are right. Do you think it's going to be hot? It should be.
It should be.
I think it's
don't-
gonna be.
It should be.
I think
I
it's
would
going
hope. I hope it's hot. Let's put it that way. I'm
Now, what if Drake walk in the studio late? Like, you know what? I don't want to do the hook today.
That's
better go
crazy.
get Migos.
That's crazy.
Look, Maul got the scoop.
No,
He already did the hook.
The hook was done.
I said that's crazy. Nigga do that.
Wait, yo, Maul is great. All right, so off of this, y'all. We talked about Young Money too long in this fucking podcast. We can't talk about it. Pat, where we at on time?
3 hours and 19
Because I got
minutes.
mad more shit to talk about.
What else we got?
They ain't
Yo,
gonna
two
complain.
and a half.
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm just
Our
talking
fans
shit.
ain't gonna complain. They complain when it's short. They don't.
There was, let me see. I feel like there was something that I wanted to hit real quick. Not on the biopic forefront. Oh, now everybody's got a biopic, so let's say that. Because we did say everybody would put a biopic out. Jodeci has a biopic coming now. I am interested in that.
Yeah, that's gonna be awesome.
Who's making it?
I don't know.
Yeah, 'cause
that
quietly,
determines if I'm interested.
quietly, Devontae is one of the most influential people in music that people might not know about.
There's a Nas biopic.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
But I've read that. It was like they were saying it was a biopic, but it wasn't. Like it was like loosely based on his story. It was like a get rich, more or less. That's what I read. Unless I read
A
some
Jay
fake news.
biopic would be crazy, but
Hove
it has
is,
to be
Hove
done
is
right.
working with
Mike Tyson.
Zaytoven.
Mike Tyson got one.
Zaytoven?
The artist.
Yeah.
Did you just completely change the
yeah.
subject?
He said Hove, and then I just thought.
No, I was saying a Jay-Z biopic would be crazy. It has to be done right though.
Yeah,
That has
you
to
could
be
fuck that up so easy, and it would just be a
'Cause
travesty.
I tell people all the time, his story to me is like that's it's still almost unbelievable the shit that he has accomplished coming from where he came from. Like that's like the
is
American.
unbelievable.
He's living the American dream.
He
for
is
real.
the.
He
If
is
you
the
were
American
to
dream.
define
Yeah.
it, it would be
He's
that.
the American dream.
He's what it should be anyway.
Right.
You and your pundits.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Wait, there was one more quick. Oh, all right. So this is my sports take today. LeBron gonna win the championship, man.
Nah.
Yeah, he is.
No.
You think he's getting extra help?
No.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs extra help.
Love, I'm good.
Oh, that's why you think he's gonna win. Because he's now a fan of the show for listening to your fucking music on Instagram.
That further let me know that he's not going to win a ring. Soon as
No,
I
those-
saw
I ain't
that,
gonna lie, the
soon as I
comments
saw
was
that,
ill
I
on that
said,
shit, dog.
uh-oh.
Now, first of all,
here we go. He's a
Yeah.
fan of Joe.
That's it.
Now, when I saw it, because I was taking a nap and I woke up to the group chat. And our group chat is so silly. I would say, even when I saw it, I was like, hey,
Our group,
got a
chat,
trick for you guys.
our group chat is funny. We're grown men. It's not silly.
No, it's silly. It's pretty silly.
It's fucking
But-
10 grown men.
Maul, have you ever heard the song Love, I'm Good?
Yes.
So this is my question to you. Why is LeBron James listening to Love
I told
I'm Good?
niggas why he was listening to
Man,
it.
somebody
Everyone was happy. I thought it was the
LeBron-
funniest thing in the world.
LeBron thinks he's really hated. He does.
That ain't.
He
that
thinks
song
he's
don't
He's
reflect
like
that.
Kanye, where Kanye thinks
LeBron
the
thinks he's
world
hated.
absolutely hates him.
He
Hey,
thinks it's him against the world.
Podcast listeners, if you're unfamiliar, we're talking about the song Love I'm Good off of my 2014 album, 15 album. 14, 15?
15.
Time flies. We all gonna die soon. 2015 album, All Love Lost, a song called Love I'm Good. It's a 6-minute song. There's a whole lot of rapping and there's a whole lot of anger and emotion in it. That nigga listened to that song and been busting ass since.
I'm telling y'all.
Why
what
is he
happened.
that angry?
Lil LeBron stood up to him, and he found a record that he could relate to, where you spazzing on your son, and he just been letting it ring out ever since. That's all it is, man.
So that's what I thought. And then he was listening to
Flex in the locker room.
no, before that, what was the other one? Love I'm Good. And Uncle Joe.
Not
Uncle
the
Joe.
thing.
Uncle
He
Joe.
wasn't
Oh,
listening.
he wasn't listening to Uncle
He just
He's
titled
Uncle
it
Joe.
that.
That's why that was crazy. That caption was crazy to me because he wasn't listening.
listening to
He was listening
both were
to.
Love I'm
He
Good.
was listening to the last album, not the
Oh, so he was
the
still
Rage
listening to that
album.
one.
He was listening to the album before that. But he said, but that let me
I
know
thought I
that.
saw one with Uncle Joe playing.
No, he said
no.
Uncle Joe vibes.
He
That's what
captioned
he
it
typed,
that.
But that let me know that he's listened
No, I thought
to
I heard-
Rage album.
Oh, I'm getting old. I think I have amnesia.
No, he was listening to
I'd
Love
say
I'm Good and I can't remember either. But
Okay, so then he was listening to Flex before the Nick game.
yeah,
in the locker room, yeah.
yeah.
And then that was because my brain, I obsess over things that matter none. I was like,
But
okay.
we got to remember, LeBron is from, he grew up.
He's
He
30.
came up.
He's
in
a hip-hop
era-
kid.
Yeah, he's a hip hop
Yeah,
kid.
he's a hip hop
For
kid.
real.
He's 32, he's 33.
Yeah.
I get it. Now, I'm not, listen, I get that a lot of people, the genius in my audience doesn't come from the quantity. It comes from the quality of people. So the fact that he was listening wasn't a shocker. It's the song.
Yeah, that's what was.
That's what had me. I'm like,
and
why
the
the fuck?
and the
all of
verse in the song.
Again,
Like you have to
told
go
y'all.
down to the specific part he was listening to.
Yeah,
I don't
You were
listen to that
dissing
song.
your child.
yeah.
because his son stood up to
But
him.
that let me know that LeBron just,
And does
he
Bron
he listens to music.
does Bron do this often? Does he put like what he's listening to? I don't follow him on Instagram.
Nah, I
Is
don't
this
follow
something he
him.
does?
highly upset at that
I
moment.
don't know. I don't know what he
That was the
does.
first time that happened.
Well, it was a little. I mean,
No, I'm
to
talking
me,
about that
he was
son-
on. They were on their way to
my
New
fucking
York.
Story, bro.
I don't know. That was probably the the vibe he was in. They was on their way here to play the Knicks, and
Because Lil Bron
I don't know.
stood up.
I shut up and
Chest
take
out a
that
little bit.
fucking
I thought it was
snowman
pretty dope
shirt
though.
off.
That was like comforting to know that LeBron listens to like raw hip hop like that.
Yeah, it was real comforting because before that fucking group text, I was sitting there saying, "So when should I retire?"
When should I retire? When should you retire?
That's what put me to the nap in the first place.
Nah, you can't retire.
Sitting there just realizing things.
You gotta retire when LeBron retire.
Yo, Mo, you have a lot of weird little nuances.
You have to because you're
No,
giving
I
them,
don't
you're
have
giving them, you're giving them pregame music. What do you mean?
To
beat
beat
the
your
Knicks.
team.
Yeah, nigga. So what you gonna do? You gotta retire when he retire now. Like fuck it, Braun out.
If you was a real Knicks fan, you would diss Bron in your next verse, even though he listened.
Braun gonna average a triple.
I'm not a
double.
real Knicks fan. I'm a Warriors fan.
That's a crazy
Listen to that.
jump right
That's
there. I'm not a
crazy,
Knicks fan,
right?
I'm a
I don't
Warriors
care.
fan.
Is Melo getting traded or not? And I don't want to spend time on this because I feel like these long stories that we have to hit on every single week, I don't give a fuck.
No.
I don't like, and I have to talk about this. Phil is coming out today saying you can't change a spot on a leopard or a cheetah or whatever. So Phil is with his. So this is what I think is happening now. I think that Phil never wanted to re-sign Melo. I think that Dolan forced him into that, and now Phil is like, oh, y'all whack. This is my last year. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, no, Melo's not going anywhere.
I don't think he's leaving either.
No. I think what they should focus more on, but I know nobody wants him, is trading Noah. But they, nobody wants him.
Don't even just give him away. I don't give a fuck. We don't even need anything.
Because my thing is Melo is being Melo. He's a scorer. It's what he was in Denver. That's what he is now. And he's actually playing well. You know what I mean? Besides the ball moving, but we know that that's not his game. He's not an actual playmaker. He doesn't make plays for anybody else. He puts the ball in the hoop. So you can't be mad at him for doing what he's been doing his whole career. So it's other things. The defense, the lack of defense on the Knicks. And, again, I would put more energy into trying to move Noah than focusing on Carmelo Anthony.
That's why I hate everyone that keeps saying Bron needs help. Bron needs help. He needs all that, and then say Melo's trash. He can't get it done.
It's all
like
talk,
Bron
man.
needs
It's all
help, but
talk.
Melo doesn't need it.
It's all talk. LeBron doesn't need help either. It's just something to talk about. LeBron might feel like he needs somebody off the bench. I do think they need a backup point guard, but you have one in Mo Williams. I don't know why they got rid of him. I mean,
because he's 45.
Yeah, but I mean, you only need him in there for how many minutes? None of this happens if J.R. Smith is healthy.
I'm aware.
So that's why I'm saying they don't really need anybody.
J.R. Smith, we probably would be a bit more encouraged about when he's expected back if he wasn't answering questions on Twitter. Twitter's fucked so much up. It's giving us too much access.
Yeah.
It's giving us too much access. We don't need all of this fucking access.
Yeah, that's what it's done. Just put us right in people's pockets.
Oh, speaking of access, before we leave, let me just hit this. That's my new thing. At the end of every podcast, I want to just hit a few things that none of us care about.
Great.
But it's kind of important. So, Vizio. Where is this thing that I read? Vizio, and I can't find it, of course. I'm going to find it next week. Here it is. Vizio. This is great. And again, this is just awareness is very important, so I'm going to read it. Starting in 2014, Vizio made TVs that automatically tracked what consumers were watching and transmitted that data back to its servers. Let me stop there. We know that this is happening, right?
Yeah.
Of course.
This is not news to anyone yet. Well, it's news that it's news because I've been said that this is happening. Vizio even retrofitted older models by installing its tracking software, FTC and AG, and was done without clearly telling consumers or getting their consent. What did Vizio know about what was going on in the privacy of consumers' homes? On a second-by-second basis, Vizio collected a selection of pixels on the screen that it matched to a database, blah, 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 blah. They're collecting data, they're storing it, they're saving it, and they sold it. Mm-hmm. That was the end of this.
I care about that.
It's too long for me to read, but that's incredible to me.
I was terrified. I forgot what the fuck. I was talking about a product with somebody, speaking about it. 5 minutes later, it was sponsored on my Instagram timeline.
I went to...
Speaking. Didn't Google it.
Yeah.
Just speaking. And it popped up 5 minutes later on my Instagram sponsored shit.
Mm-hmm. I was getting a haircut with Jose, and Jose is weird and quirky, so he watches quirky shows. He was watching a show called Adam Ruins Everything. I watched it. I immediately text Ice to text Homeboy to upload that show to the Plex. That the premise of that show, it's an educational show, and Adam just gives you facts about whatever the episode is about. So one episode is about malls, and he just ruins malls with all of these facts. So
why was he talking about mall?
Malls, not mall. He does have one about Republicans though. Damn, now I don't remember my point because you made a fucking funny joke.
He was giving fake.
Oh, so I was watching that show and yeah, it was just a real educational show. So if you have time, just fucking check it out. But this article reminds me of that. So that's the new thing. That's the new thing. Well, that's the new thing. That's the old thing. Collecting data somehow
your
and selling
very
it.
Valuable. Like
I know. Every time you tweet that Twitter shouldn't be free, ever since I've watched this Adam Ruin Everything show, now I think it's not, because he has an episode that has a theory that the internet is not free. We are the product.
correct. I can. That makes
So
perfect
it
sense.
ain't free. Shit. Watch the show and then it'll ruin life for you.
Great.
Rory looks upset now. Rory said, "Wait a minute."
Fuck.
That makes sense.
Yeah, it does. It's a cute show. I feel like there's another show that we started watching. No, I already talked about that show. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else on TV. We covered sports, covered all the shit we don't care about, covered Maul's political stance. Rory's let us know about Supreme LV. Ice still has on this snowman shirt.
Ice does have on the snowman shirt
and a Steelers hat.
Jeezy Hive.
Two things that are losing.
Hey, Maul.
Three things that are...
Quick question.
What's up?
How's that Ross record doing?
Oh, I'm not doing this.
No. I just want to know.
It's doing great in my phone. Getting spins every fucking 10 minutes.
All right.
It's doing great in my phone.
It's doing great in my phone. Every
what
10
else
minutes
is getting
I press
spins in
play.
your phone, Maul? Tell us.
Oh, man. Other songs? Or just
You know what? I'll do the sleeper pick first because I never go first, and this time I have a barefoot selection.
as you're barefooting right now.
Well, I'm always barefoot.
Right.
I love being barefoot.
We know.
But this is where's the aux?
Right. Right.
Oh, this is the aux. This is an older record, and I really was going to play all Amani records up until the release of his project, Blackheart, February 13th.
By the way, I was listening
February
to that
13th. He's managed to do it
Really
again
nice,
and
yeah.
put out a good project. So
Really
make sure
nice
you pick that album up. I'll be forcing it down your fucking heads until it's released. It is really good. So this is an older record. This song is by a gentleman by the name of Stephen A. Clark. I have no idea if this guy is white, black, and I don't know shit about him. I just know it's an older song called Lonely Roller, right? And when I be in the crib barefoot, Rory, you would appreciate this.
Thanks, man.
Hopefully. Oh, oops, I fucked up. Here we go. Beautiful.
Flew out to Vegas for the weekend, 'cause she guaranteed a good time. Her body language left me speechless.
Hey, send pass me the mop real quick, baby. Give me the mop.
Can you get the fragrance of my mind? Although I liked her, I was scared. All black eyes.
Oh, man, if I pop Molly still. I think I would be in the crib with a surfboard.
And shades on.
Yes, and with surf next to me.
In the pool on the surfboard in the winter.
Reminds me, it has like an MGMT feel. Like an electric feel type. I like every song that has that type of vibe. So that's Stephen A. Clark, Lonely Roller. You can listen to it on your own time. I'm not like Maul and Rory and try to give y'all the whole 7 minutes of the song.
I mean, it's a vibe. It's all about the vibe.
Yeah, I know. The vibes are back. The vibes are back.
That's a vibe.
Yes, Jules brought the vibes back.
Yes,
She
Jules.
restored the vibes feeling.
And she wrote Kehlani's out.
Yes, Jules.
My shit, have you guys listened to Sid's album yet? No. Sid from Odd Future and the Internet?
Oh, I thought you meant Sid from Bergen.
Oh, she
I was like, oh, Sid made it.
Sid is back.
oh, Sid made it is fucking crazy. Oh, Sid made it?
All right.
Man, shut the fuck up, Joe, man. Shut up.
Fiends are back in, you know.
Are they? Podcast over.
All right, well, Sid's album is good. It's very Aaliyah meets Janet Jackson B-sides. This is No.
Kids don't like no R&B that don't have that little noise.
Baby, don't let me go, babe. Baby, don't.
No, wait. This is definitely Aaliyah vibe produced by like Lugs. Hard though. How Rory find out about this song, Sam? This sounds sexy. Oh shit! You always gotta watch when a nigga found some new music. Yo, bitches don't even know what to look for. Honestly.
So just tell him.
Yeah, like, yo, relax.
Snitch.
This does sound hard. Sin gonna like this.
Yeah, this is dope.
Yeah,
I like this.
Black is on the album too.
I would have signed her. And we love Black, friend of the show.
This is definitely.
Man, that bitch get me horny, man. We gonna cut this shit off. She's doing all this. All over your dick. That's all I hear.
You are not the sleeper song.
I thought that was. I'm about to say, what the fuck is she doing? I thought that was part of the record just now.
Nah, it was SLP.
But
That's on me.
her whole album is dope. It's called Finn, so you should check that out.
All right. And that was how Rory really feels, not pay for play.
I'm gonna play one from The Dream, man. I don't really hear people talking about the project he put out, but I think this record is dope.
The last one, the same day, the Lloyd shit. And
The trash one?
wow,
Love You to Death.
that wasn't trash.
Yeah, listen.
This one's called Madness.
It is madness.
Dream is one of those artists that I don't think could ever really do nothing whack.
That's true. That's true. Beat is hard.
Gotten better if you stay with me, huh? I would die to put my lips on it. I would let her rub my face in it.
Man, if you don't go ahead and call Christina, man. How many songs is Dream gonna write about Christina?
My favorite project by his is all about her.
Stay with me, yeah.
One of mine, yeah.
It would have gotten better if you stay with me, yeah.
Damn. Christina pussy got me
It
good.
would have gotten better if you stay with me, yeah.
It's like 20 years later, you tell a bitch it'd have got better if you'd have stayed. Nigga, you the one put her out. We heard that project.
Madness. I think what we had was more so like magic. Eating it up savage. How did this turn out so tragic?
Cause you fucking put her out the crib, nigga.
This is ultra super random. But I wanna know if you busy tonight. Girl, we like Susan Sarandon. Girl, we go back, let's go back.
And she dissed you in the Lil Wayne breakup when she was the one that got broken up with. Still said, I only love Wayne. Everyone else was whack.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, how I get dissed in your other breakup.
Yeah, that's The Dream, Madness, off his Love You to Death EP.
All right.
Just want to put my
feeling
face in it. You know, gotta get in the
That's
Valentine's Day
appropriate.
vibe, man.
What you doing for Valentine's Day?
Same shit I'm doing today.
Damn, Ice can't even. He got to put in his fucking extra connector and shit.
Look at this
I thought that was the
bum-ass
new
iPhone
phone.
7.
Why you got to do more with the new shit?
Nigga got mad plugins to play a sleeper.
Fuck, got to put a condom on his fucking aux cord.
Mine ain't a sleeper. I'm not listening to these niggas, man. You know, I got a snowman shirt on.
Fucking
so, you know,
strapped up his iPhone.
Word.
Actually,
Then he not even cool enough for the accessories to be the same color.
that pisses me off about it.
That's my point.
No, period. Like, I don't want white. But anyway, this is off Big Sean's album.
It's like the anti-mall.
It's Sunday Morning Jetpack featuring The Dream.
Said it's Big Sean
Big Sean, Dream.
off his album, featuring The Dream.
Oh, I'm invoicing Dream. You get mad looks.
Thanking God for all my setbacks, cause he the reason I'm able to get
Niggas
back.
gotta stop thanking God.
Sunday morning jetpack.
You hear
Feel like
me?
I sent the prayers up and got blessed back. Whoa.
He's still rapping out
Feel like I
blessings.
sent the
Corny.
prayers up and got blessed back. This feel like my Sunday morning jetpack. Yeah. This the feeling, know that I've been missing some days. This feel like I'm headed to paradise one way. This feel like the family dinners that we used to have on Sunday, with grandma in the kitchen making rum cake, or the spread she used to do for Thanksgiving, man. This feel like the first time I heard Killer Can, Pink Tims in the land, mixing it with Dilla and headphones to the ceiling fan, bucket hat like Gilligan. Lately I've been talking to ghosts, didn't learn faith in school, but that's what I'm testing the most. You know I still rep you when you're gone, though. I got a picture of us on the front lawn with me, grandma, and mom. That night I went off to prom, wishing you could see that lights all Dijon and Parmesan. Funny thing about it, you always act like you knew. You told me I would feel it would happen before it do. And you taught me I'm a product of everything I go through. And you and grandma went broke so we would never get bruised. You the reason that I ever touched my first Franklin. Fast forward, I'm in Kanye crib with Kirk Franklin. It reminded me of how we used to dress up as a family and go to Sunday service and be in church singing. Ain't been to church in a while, but it ain't just about how you praise him in the building. It's about how you praising him while you out. You taught me to remember that when I get set back. Been through the worst times to get the best back. Wishing for a time machine and jetpack to my all-time low self and throw me a jetpack. Whoa.
I don't know if I should pray or call my grandmother.
Still record though.
I wanted to hear the dream. Cut it off a little too early. That's cool. I'll listen to it on my own time.
My dream he only paid for one play from you. I don't need the hook too.
You heard more.
The idea of Dream paying to have his song played on this podcast is hilarious.
Of course. Duh, we're being silly.
I know. That's why I laughed, nigga.
But wait, I had a fucking funny joke I wanted to end with. Now I forgot. Oh, well, whatever. Wasn't that important. That's what it was. Niggas got to stop. That's the new trend in verses. Niggas will, like, big up a moment.
And say it feel like
it got to be a really dope moment for it to resonate. Like, Sean just killed that. That was great. I didn't see it. I was trying to get Kirk Franklin in the living room. But I only thought of that because who else? Meek did that. A lot of niggas do that now. Like, they tell you the moment.
First of all, I don't know if I want to be in the living room with Kanye and Kirk Franklin.
Yeah, that's a wild living room.
That's a wild, like,
living room.
That living room is definitely wild.
Yeah,
I cannot wait till Sci-Hi gets you the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Him and Nicki, right?
Mickey already did.
Got you the fuck out of here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'll name this podcast later. Episode number 99. We are coming to a close.
What we doing for 100, man? We got to do something crazy.
I booked
Rory
100
wants
already.
to
Do we have
have-
to say it?
Rory has a surprise guest. I still don't know how it's going to go.
You gotta say it. We'll talk
Me
about
either.
off air.
It could be a complete train wreck or a great episode. I think I'm going to go with the train wreck.
It won't be a train wreck because I'm in such a great space.
That could change in an hour with you.
An hour.
And
I seen this nigga go from chilling by the pool having a great time to, yo, I'm out. Ready to run up in the woods. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
I definitely jumped over the balcony at a pool party, though.
Yeah. I thought you was going to break your fucking leg when you did that.
I did that years later. You didn't tell us about Miami Henny-Palooza, but that's fine. I'm assuming everything went well. I want to congratulate Avi and Reed, who are back together.
Are they?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah. Check Reed's Instagram. Round of applause. Maul, don't hate. Don't hate. Don't hate, Maul. Maul. Yo, you heard Maul. I said congratulations to Avi Reed.
I know,
back
I didn't know they
Maul
were-
talking about something.
No, I said, are they back together? I didn't know that.
But that's hate.
I saw
Because I didn't know?
No, when you
That's
say
crazy that that's
I
hate.
saw Reed this weekend. It was great to see Reed. Reed was at Henny-Palooza, Miami. And I don't think they're officially back together until he punches you in the face. So that's still pending.
Me in the face?
Yeah, you.
you.
How me?
Fam.
All right, man.
Because you was
Punch me in
keying
the
on the
face.
breakup.
Keep keying with my girl
On the
during our
breakup.
mid-breakup?
No,
Fuck
right
outta
after,
here.
like,
Yeah, the
the
next day.
breakup was still fresh.
No, nigga,
Yeah.
you went and got you went and made a girl out of somebody I kiki with. It's not I kiki with your girl.
He really gotta punch you.
I kiki with people.
Yeah,
Actually,
nah,
no, I
it's
don't. I'm
crazy.
sorry, baby.
That's crazy.
On that note, I'm getting out.
Actually, no, I don't.
Yeah, I'm out, man. Last takes.
Speaking of Henny-Palooza, we'll be in New Orleans over All-Star Weekend. If you're out there, come
What
by.
do you mean speaking of? We weren't speaking of it.
We were totally speaking of
We're talking about reading Abby.
that was from Henny. They got back together at Henny-Palooza.
I'm fine.
We're kind of like a dating app, if you will. So you can find love or
Henny-Palooza
reconnect with
is
your ex
all-
at Henny-Palooza.
Henny-Palooza is every fucking where.
Yeah.
Miami, New Orleans. What was y'all before that? Miami?
Well, Miami started 2017. We ended
Oh, okay. Here,
in
yeah.
2016. But we're doing 22 dates this year.
I'm trying to. I know y'all are. The dates keep going up. I'm waiting to see if y'all get paid from this stuff or if y'all just doing other things.
Why you in my pockets, dog?
That's true. I'm snitching on the show. 1.